morning, good afternoon, wherever you're in the world. Welcome to X-Men Alive. My name is Lionel Miranda, and tonight, well, we got something extra special for all of you. We got the new Daughters of Khaine rocking on our tabletop. As well, I might add, the new points, because as the recording of this stream, the new War Scroll updates also hit. So guess what? We're also, the Seraphon are up to date as well, using the new points. So this is going to be exciting. I don't know if you've seen many games with the Daughters yet. They are obviously floating around, in and around today, I'd imagine. If you haven't, it's interesting stuff. I dig it. I love their blood rights, and we'll dive into it in the next little bit. So right now, we got Daughters of Khaine being piloted by Mr. Mark, and across the table from him, we got the Seraphon being piloted by Mr. Simeon. Now, Mike, but how many Mikes do you know? I don't know of any Mikes that go by their necessarily their first name. In any case, we are playing Cyclic Shifts. And if you don't know, well, in Cyclic Shifts, you have the underdog, which is unpredictable evolution. And then once per battle round, start of the battle round, declare, pick a pair of objectives to be the targets. The target objectives are no longer controlled by either player, if they were, and they cannot be controlled this battle round. So what are the pairs? The pairs are the objectives in No Man's Land, those two red ones that you see right there. Those are a pair. So red one to your left, red one to your right. And then the ones down the middle line of the table from the top down to the bottom, that is also a pair. Those are the green pair. The ones on the far corners, so that would be top left and bottom right, those can never basically be turned off. And that's that. So this is neat. I like this scenario. It definitely benefits people who maneuver really, really well. As a man who plays a lot of slow armies, I typically play for one half of the board. So although this looks spread and you would think slow armies would have a difficult time with this, I find that playing for the half of the board works just fine. Like you could really compete. It's hard for you to get a pair, but you could definitely compete. Speaking of which, how do you score? Well, you score 5 victory points if you control at least one objective, 3 victory points if you control 2 or more objectives, and then another 2 victory points if you control more objectives than your opponent. Okay, so it's 1, 2 more, dead easy. We got new Daughters, we got new Seraphon. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day up to this point. I know I'm looking forward to this battle. Both guys have played these armies before. Simeon is actually, he's such a sport. He had planned for something completely different for today, but that army list got absolutely demolished by today's update. So he grabbed an army he had in his car, borrowed some models off of actually yours truly, and he's going to be rocking with Seraphon. Dig the list. Speaking of which, if you're interested in finding out what the lists look like, you could check it out in the description of this stream. That's right. If it's there or if it's not there, just refresh your screen. I promise you it is there. Because the Daughters of Khaine are so new, the terrain isn't out yet. So we are using an incarnate. Okay, so that's that bone thing at the bottom of your screen. That's actually not a cron spine. That is just the terrain piece. The terrain piece has the same base size as a cron spine, so we're using that to represent it. That piece of terrain is pretty flippin' cool, I gotta say, offering rerolls to both casts and chance. What's really sweet is that you don't have to be around it. So at the beginning, you can just high-five the terrain piece and then walk away. Get that bonus, and that hero now has rerolls on cast or chance. So we will most likely see Morathi give that shrine a pat on the butt and grab some bonuses there. Daughters of Khaine have some interesting rules, as they're still kind of deploying as it stands right now. They have what is referred to as blood rights, and the blood rights are really, really interesting. It's sort of like blood tithe for Khorne, so it involves killing, hence the blood part. But where the rights take place are at sacred spots. How's that? So when things die around objectives or around places of power, the Daughters of Khaine player can gain blood rights, and there's slightly different conditions for that. So if the Daughters of Khaine player dies on an objective they control, they gain a blood right, and if they kill an enemy unit on an objective that the opponent controls, they kill a blood right, and then anything that dies around places of power, they gain a blood right. And the places of power on this table, honestly, this was not picked on purpose, but there's 4 of them. The 2 large things in the center and the ones basically all in no man's land. As you see the deployment zones, top and bottom, that band in the middle, the 2 big giant rock outcroppings, and the 2 gray things on the far sides of your screen, those are places of power. So lots of places to perform your rituals on and gain blood rights. And now what the heck do you do with blood rights? They could kind of cash it in for their old abilities. So they could get like a +1 to wound, +1 to cast. They could get a ward save. They could add 3 inches to a unit's move. Instead of unlocking as the rounds go forward, they could cash in points to what they need for that round. And it lasts forever until they swap it for something else. It's actually really, really interesting, and I think benefits a lot of reps. I think people who have more experience with the army will squeeze more out of it, and that's pretty cool. The army's gorgeous. So if you've not seen Daughters of Khaine in the flesh, so to speak, they're just such a pretty army. Beautiful centerpieces, something that AoS is already known for in the form of Morathi. Definitely a reason to play the army is that gorgeous, gorgeous model. We'll get some close-ups once these guys are finished deploying. Okay. I've chatted on, and I don't want to overwhelm you with all the information. I'm going to shut the heck up, and we're going to get to the tables.
Queen. In front! The one who wants to die. Anointed means if the anointed dies, I'll get a blood right, and that lets me get blessings, which is the universal abilities that I get that are the universal bonuses, so it's really, really good. First thing first, we got important buffs to try and get off. So
I have my constellation of +2 to move.
Do your constellation phase. +2 to move. Lovely. Everything?
+2 move.
Lovely. So these guys move
7 inches.
7 inches. Perfect. So right off the jump, I'm going to try and see if I get Witchbrew onto the blood hags that are in front. I do not. That would give me unrendable. Bummer.
What ones are the blood hags?
These ones in front.
Okay.
The redheads.
Okay.
All
you put them on extenders.
I put them on extenders, so the 28s. So they're proper bases. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if they get the blood, blessing from the Slaughter Queen on foot, and this just gives me one of the blessings from the table. I'll go for -1 to hit and shooting. The Bastiladon would be the only thing that would be able to shoot me. That's kind of fine.
Any priests in your list?
2, Slaughter Queen and the other Slaughter Queen.
They're priests.
Both of them, yeah.
Oh.
So
I thought the hags were priests.
See if I get the blessing onto the blood hags. I do. I'm going to give them +1.
Well, that changes
to wound.
My list idea around. I don't know if I need a little hag when it wasn't my ones.
Then, what's the other Slaughter Queen ability again? That's just +1 save. Right, okay. And the rally. So the other thing I'm going to try and do is go for Dance of Doom with the Cauldron. I get it on a 6. Just going to give them +1 to attacks. And then I'm going to go for crit auto wound onto the Blood Hags. You also get that. Cool. And then we're into casting. Morathi's going to try and give them Mind Razor. Get it off on an 8. 9, because she has a +1 natively.
Does she have a +1 or does she have to give a +1? Or she
Oh, I
has
think she has to. Sorry, I think she has to give a +1. She's adding +1 to herself, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
she can pick herself?
She can
Doesn't
pick
say
herself,
other?
yeah. Pick a visible, friendly, Daughter's Game priest.
Okay.
Yeah, so she picks herself.
That goes off.
Cool. So,
Charge +1 damage?
charge +1 damage.
Who'd you put that one on?
Same guys that I'm buffing here.
Okay.
+1 damage. I'm going to use, before I forget that as well, Morathi Khaine's ability onto the cauldron, onto the shrine, to give myself rerolls on, 1 reroll on any cast. Second thing I'm going to try and cast is Run and Charge. And get that on an 11.
Try to stop it. I got 3 on binds. Yeah, it goes off.
Cool. Run plus charge, and then I'm not really going to be getting to you. So these.
Do you think he's trying to send a message? That one unit currently right now has 5 buffs.
I do get the Sneaky Snake on a 10.
Goes off.
Cool. So wholly within 12 would mean right over here. Okay. And yeah, probably. And then any other spice? Prayer. Cast. That looks like that's it for hero phase. Yeah, that's it for hero phase.
Okay. Do I want to try to cast anything?
So if I'm reading this right, +1 damage, +1 attack, +1 to wound. I can't make out what the other one is. And Run in Charge.
Oh, right, I get an extra CP because I'm 1950, I believe. Sorry, how much CP do you got? 4, right, for you?
Yeah.
Sweet. Trying to find different colored dice, but it's okay. I'll just use these ones. Oh, we have it here.
Yeah, put
right,
it in
right.
there, yeah.
I'm opponent, right? You won prio, but technically I'm going first, so let's put that there. Yeah, there you go. So I got 4, 5, and you got 4, because I'm 1950. Okay, cool. Into movement, I'll spend one of those CPs to auto run these bad girls. They'll move 12 right up. Jesus. To there.
Here.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, for this stream, these lovely ladies right here are actually representing, what are they now? Blood. Everything's a blood something. Give me a moment. They are Blood Hags? Yes, that's Blood Hags. Because Blood Hags are on a bit bigger base. So Mark used some base extenders. And for our stream, we're just going to count them as Blood Hags for now. And obviously when the unit comes out, he'll get them. But for now, it'll be the ladies with the red hair. So they will visually stick out. They're the only unit with red hair. He uses hair to often signify his units anyway. So these lovely ladies are absolute serial killers. If that unit executes a charge, it's going to, well, insert your expletive right there. It's going to smash and smash hard. This stream's going to get X-rated.
11 inches, so just chill there, I guess. Slaughter Queen on Cauldron will go for a little jog, see what she gets. 4, so she'll go 10. So she'll just go in that direction. Whoop. She could go like that. She's still wholly within 12 there, so that's fine. Just go a little back. And these guys could move 12. They don't really want to. They're just gonna go howdy ho. Howdy ho.
So the Seraphon player really stacked one side with quite a lot of power. So in the form of both Raptidons and a Carnosaur. This side of the board is just going to absolutely get dominated. Not much there to really hold him back. And then he is anchoring that power, that big swing with a stack of meat. That white unit is an unpainted unit of Seraphon Warriors, or I should say Saurus Warriors. So that's a 20, followed by another 20-man. And I think the black ones he's using as Saurus Guard. I'll double check the list. But of course, we also have a Slann and some Pterodon riders to run interference. And that's a Basti, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a lot of count as proxying happening right now as we cobble together this, and the guys were just stoked to play the game. If that bothers you, turn off your screen, avert your eyes, but let this thing still maybe flow. Let it stream though. Just walk away. Just walk away. But yeah, we're just having fun with it. The guys are just really looking forward to strutting this stuff. I know for a fact that Mark already did a stream with Jord at Season of War, and I think that stream is out right now, if I'm not mistaken. So you can check him out on that. But yeah, he's generally very excited about the elves in general. He's also super stoked about Lumineth. So we already talked about getting it to come back to rock some Lumineth as well. Man, Lumineth are just freaking nuts.
Restless, you have to take an objective I control. Right, so I didn't get that. If I do that, and then Master, I need to go kill a hero, which I'm not going to be able to do. So then what else do I want to do with you guys? You guys are kind of chill where you are. These bad boys move 7. They don't run charge, which means total threat range. Then moving 7 means they basically move on to the objective. You get the double, things could go bad. So I'm just going to stay there then. Yeah. Shooting. Do I have any shooting in this list? No, I have. Well, no, I lied. I do have shooting, but I don't get to shoot because I don't have run and charge and shoot. I have run and charge. So that's it for
your movement.
Movement. Anything for you?
I'm thinking about maybe just trying to get the redeploy up there to get that point, just to deny you the 2 points.
Not a bad option.
Yeah, I'll spend the 1. I'm gonna redeploy that unit.
Yep. Needing a 2.
5.
Yeah, baby.
It's funny, I like how StarCraft does its movement. They're like, hey, you know what everyone does? They move like one model and then just shimmy the rest up. So they just made that the movement.
I love it.
It's like, all right, move your one dude, and everyone else is placed in coherency. We know what you're going to do.
For the record, StarCraft's not the only miniature game that is doing that. It's Star Wars Legion that does it as well. I got to say, both games are looking absolutely sweet. Star Wars Legion is not new to the market, though. Been around for a while. But Atomic Mass Games is now paying attention and releasing some absolutely phenomenal kits. You can check them out on our website. It is so cool. They released a whole Hoth series, limited edition, with Leia and Snowsuit. I know this is a AoS stream, so I'm not going to bore you too much. But all I'm trying to say is it's not unique to just StarCraft, although we're going to be getting that entire range in as well. So that'll be a lot of fun to see. Maybe we'll be streaming that.
We got not birds. Definitely not birds. Oh, it's in my shooting phase. Okay.
Cool. For me, it's just charge a clock, I guess.
Yep. I think you need like a 9 or 10.
I need probably 9 or 10 is my guess.
10.
10?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's over half.
So, Witch Elves, trying to make a 10.
Witch elves? I didn't know you had witch elves. I thought you had. I thought you had hags.
Sorry, Hags.
You gonna command point that?
Yeah, command point reroll. See if we get there. Nope. Not an 8. And then Endless Spell's gonna try. So it gets 9.
So many 9s.
Don't think that gets me. No, you said that already.
Yeah, you need a 10.
Cool.
Because that's 9. That's over half.
Yeah, you're good. Sweet. So don't make my charges, and I just get to sit there and chill, which I'm fine with. Anything for you?
No, I don't think I should countercharge. Like, it would be funny, but like, what you're gonna go first was all your every buff.
Not gonna be a huge deal. Either way.
Well, I don't want to just get chopped up for no reason.
Yeah,
so.
that makes sense.
Save my command points.
Cool. I believe these 2 buffs drop off, and also the run charge, but the crit auto wound I think stays, and the +1 to wound stays.
And does the ethereal stave?
No, I didn't get the ethereal off.
good.
Sadness. That's
Excellent.
why I need to play
Egg
a little bit more defensive.
salad.
But that's okay. Gallery. Not gallery. My files. Files. Sorry, just give me a sec. Here.
What? I said egg salad.
Not you.
No, sorry, I do get that until the start of my next turn. So that still stays.
What, the Mind Razor?
The Mind Razor, yeah. This still technically stays. And then what's the other one I gotta look?
He's got the book.
Oh, perfect.
Bookie book.
The other thing I wanted to check was the run charge goes away, I believe, but the +1 to attacks I think also
It's
goes
just for
away.
a turn, not the round.
Yeah, because it's the difference of redeploying a counter charge.
Oh no. Okay.
Different? Oh, right.
No, charge ability and in the same turn, so that's fine. That I don't get to do. And then the +1 to attacks is only for rest turns, so those goes away. So run charge and that goes away, but the +1 damage for the
Mind Razor stays, yeah.
Mind Razor stays.
So you can counter charge it on, right?
Yeah.
And my razor now is no extra rend, but extra damage.
Extra damage if you charge. It's just easier to cast now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the big change.
Yeah, them at -2 was just absolutely obscene. But that's okay, because the hags are still natively red 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Excellent.
Yeah. Still within 3. To hit me.
To zappy zap. No, I mean, you get to use the place power at least.
Yeah.
So it would just be those 2 units.
Sounds good.
All right. So start of hero phase. Let's put your score in. So you got 1, 2.
Not more, and that's about it. That's all she wrote.
Okay. Start of the phase. Start of the turn. Would you like to use the place of power? There's 2 of them.
What could I do? Heal, make something obscuring, or give myself an unbind. I can't give myself an unbind because I'm a priest. I really don't need to make anything obscuring, to be honest. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to zappy zap that piece of terrain. So on your cauldron.
Yeah.
3 mortal wounds.
Cool. Wards. Ward 2, take 1.
On the hags. Nothing.
Cool.
I will.
There's my thing here.
What's the banish value on your
Oh, there it is.
snaky snake?
Banish value is a 7.
I'll try to banish it.
Cool.
Yep, that's a 7.
Bye.
I will now attempt to cast the shackles.
Cool.
With a 8.
Might as well. I have enough unbinds. You got it.
I got the shackles.
So that is 1 point of damage there.
One, 2, 3. I'm just gonna put them in a little cluster here.
Yep.
Shackles is so good. So, you drop 3 little 40 mil bases, and you hit everything within 3 of it, basically. And it does D3 mortal wounds. And then for every mortal wound that it does to a unit, it subtracts 1 from their movement for the round, basically. So until your next hero phase, I apologize, sorry. So it could be used to block out movement, meaning they could just take up space on the table, so that you can't move to that point, but you can move through it, right? So manifestations don't necessarily block movement in the sense that you can move through them, but you can't land on them. So you could kind of control movement by putting them in spots where to deny opponent from placing models there until they can move through it. Anyway, if that didn't sound all that confusing, it's a great little splash spell, and it's a great movement spell as well. Or I should say, movement debuff spell as well.
I'm going to do Empower Celestite Weapons on the big block. Cool. +1 rend for the turn.
Gotcha.
Goes off with 11.
Try it on by. You got it.
Where's my dice bag? Okie dokie. All right. Zapped. Casted my 3 spells, and yes, I believe that's my hero phase. Anything from you?
Yeah, I'm going to countercast with Morathi. Spin a CP. Countercast with Morathi, the Heart of Khaine. Goes off on a 10.
That's a 10.
Cool. Whoop. Cool. And that's, I think, hits everybody wholly within 12 here. Yeah, it does. Cool. Same thing as before, -1 to all wounds for infantry units. And then I'm debating the rally for CP. I don't see myself using it for anything else. Who would I use it on is the only question.
What were your 2 artifacts, your 2 enhancements? You have the
so I have
Witchbrew
the Witchbrew and the Heart of Khaine, which is useless against you because you have no small heroes.
What
for
one
me
does
to
that
kill.
one do?
If I roll 2 dice, basically I'm Nagash. I roll 2 dice
yeah,
if I kill a
instant
small
kill.
hero,
Yeah.
and then I get to fight twice with that hero.
Oh, okay.
But again, against you, kind of pointless and useless. The only other thing I would say is, oh no, you have to be visible to the terrain, which is fine. I'm visible to the terrain, not visible to me. Yeah, I want to rally somewhere. I just don't know where I want to rally. So I think I'm going to try and rally. Blood Hags. They're probably, yeah, she's probably not going to be in combat. I'll say the rally. There's not enough casualties yet. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Okay. Movement.
All right, as we head into this movement, Daughters of Khaine player played very, very aggressively. Part of it, I think, was because the main hammers are to the far top left-hand corner of your screen in the form of Raptidons and Carnosaur. I don't think he would have been as aggressive if those were more in the center. And I get that Saurus are less aggressive than, say, Raptidons and potentially Carnosaur, but Saurus are not nothing. These little lizard guys are 2 attacks apiece, 3s and 3s. If they got Celestite weapons, they got an inbuilt 1 rend. They could go to rend 2, and then they do little mortal wounds at the end. Within this formation, they get to do this really cool pilot maneuver that dishes out mortal wounds. So they have the ability to put out quite a bit of attacks and potentially really mess up that unit of sisters or blood hags. I apologize. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now. No giant surprise. He is moving toward that direction. Better 2 charge than be charged. So again, not a surprise. And he's just got a lot of meat, with really good armor saves. So if he has a presence of mind, he could get some guys to just touch that middle objective and kind of chain out. If he does that, this as a passive, he can add 1 to the save rolls for this unit while each model in this unit is contesting. While each model in this unit is contesting an objective you control. While each model in the unit is contesting. I don't think you have to have them all there. So yeah, all he has to do is just touch that objective to get + 1 to save, and that's pretty awesome. It means you could all out attack and still be at your normal save. And their normal save, by the way, is a 4+ save. Like Saurus, I know they're not flashy, but they're just really good quality and wounds dense as well. So certainly not nothing.
These guys here move at 12. And I am going to shimmy up this guy as well. He will just come up here. Better range for more spells later. And my 12-inch, where's my... You took it!
Oh, sorry.
So as we continue with this movement as well, I just want to make sure we should go over the players' battle tactics. Both of them took the same ones. Both of them took Master of the Paths. Both of them took Restless Energy. So Master of the Paths, the first Affray is unlocked when either one of these opponents or players kill a hero. And then for Restless, Affray is unlocked when either of the players takes an objective that was controlled by their opponent. So that's the first 2 stages of it. Obviously, both armies are aggressive. So both these things are really, really useful. Just really good, solid battle tactics. I have 0 complaints about their choices. Daughters can play the scouting mission very well, but not with the build that he took. And Mark was saying that although the book looks incredibly good on paper, in practice, it is a bit fragile. And I guess we're about to see it right now. He went all in, to be fair. Like, he just went, I'm just going. Oh my. Looks like a Carnosaur is going to hunt after some snakes as well. That's interesting. Both players just being super aggressive. I personally, my words of advice to every single Seraphon player that plays with a Carnosaur is to use a Carnosaur like a schoolyard bully. Never, ever, ever go into a fair fight. Always pick on someone smaller than you and use the Carnosaur as a support piece. Never, ever use it as a spearhead or a spear point. The thing is a lot of points, and even though it could have an unmodifiable save and all that business, it doesn't really have any wards, and it dies. It just dies real quick. But it's got great speed, great damage, and it can bully on the margin. And when you need backup, meaning if you've already sent in a block of Saurus Warriors in there, the Saurus following up with that, being supported by that, really lends a lot of support. So I would never send him in by himself. Don't think he's like an indestructible piece. He shatters like glass, just generally speaking. Every opponent I've ever played that ever sent it at me, it's always died. And that's the advice I give. Make it a bully piece. Never pick a fair fight.
Option.
And it would be 9 to the snakes.
Yeah.
And I think a 10, 11 to the witches, or hags.
Witches, yeah. Do you have the... Where's my 9? Here. Just want to see. I think 9 into the snakes is generous because you got to go around as well. And you have to end with a 1/2 inch. So I think that's going to be also a 10-inch charge into there. In which case, yeah, the Slaughter Queen makes the most sense because it just denies you a charge potentially. Yeah, so we'll spend that CP to redeploy Slaughter Queen on foot. 4 inches,
Run away!
basically. She's gonna go away, but not far, because she dies, that's fine. Could push her more aggressive, which is also funny. Because then if she dies, it's fine. I think we still just get her out of dodge. 4. Or
Here's a
just
4.
do that the same. I do that the same way though. If she dies, it doesn't matter actually. I just realized it won't matter if she dies. So yeah, I don't know why I'm debating that in my head. So cool. Thanks, buddy.
Okie dokie.
Sweet.
Shooting for me. I am going to shoot with the Bastiladon.
Sounds good.
Where can you shoot though? How many wounds is a Heart of Khaine?
Heart of Khaine is 4 up save, 7 health.
4 up save, 7 health. 6 up ward?
6 up ward, yeah.
Is that in? I don't think so. I think it's just out. I'm going to say it's just out. It's too close for me to see. I can't get directly over it. I'll just shoot the... I'll shoot the Hags, why not?
Yep, makes sense.
4s and 4s, or 4s and 5s, I guess? Or is it only combat attacks?
No, it's shooting as well now. Yeah, it just attacks that target.
Still 3.
Cool. 3 armor on this. Oh, sorry, Ren.
No, nothing.
Ren, 4 ups.
Composite damage.
So it takes 1. Ward.
4 up save? Oh, you got the...
Yeah. Cauldron.
Not Cauldron, yeah.
Kills 1. I mean, I'm not gonna make that charge necessarily any harder.
The Ark of Sotek is a fun thing. The that if you know your dinosaurs, it looks like a kind of like an Ankylosaurus. It has 6 shots, 4s and 4s, not a big deal. But where it is a big deal is come the combat phase. It has a combat phase ability where the Ark, which carries a whole bunch of snakes in it, start pouring out snakes like a waterfall, and then it picks 3 different units within 9 inches. And rolls a D3 for each, and it does just bad D3 mortal wounds to those units. So it's a great chipper, is what it is. And on top of that, once it commits into combat, this thing is an absolute tank with a 2+ save.
Did you take my 4-inch stick?
I know I passed it back
it's
to you.
over here.
Yeah.
You gave me your 3-inch stick for some reason.
You got it, buddy.
I didn't even touch that thing. See, it worked out perfectly.
All right, we'll see how many actual Saurus he gets in there. The wonderful thing about what the Daughters of Khaine player did is he did use the terrain to kind of muck up movement. Between the 2 things to charge, I would have felt that that Bastiladon would have been the last thing I'd want to charge. But I guess he's looking to tie it up. But I don't know, 20 Saurus Warriors do that fairly well as well. At 40 wounds with a great armor save. Again, he could charge in any direction he wants. I don't think they all have to be on there, but maybe that's the condition. Because if you look over to the right-hand side, see the Saurus, all of them are on that objective. Maybe that's the condition, that all of them have to be on the objective to get the bonus armor save. That's probably why he didn't just have one of the guys tap. So I had to be wrong in that. So that's got to be it, or else he would have just done it. Simeon is a solid player. So there you go. Ooh, did he make it in with the Carnosaur?
It's kind of short. I don't think there's a way you can stay out of 3. How's their constrict work?
I said to be within 3 of you.
And how's it work?
I roll a dice on a 3-up, you're constricted, and then I roll dice based off of that roll. So I roll 5 dice, no matter what, as long as I'm within 3 of something. And then because you're constricted, if you are constricted on a 3-up, I will be rolling 5 dice. I can make you -1 to hit, -1 to wound, suffer D3.
No, that's the crown.
Which one are you thinking?
The constriction.
Constriction is just on a 3-up. If you're in
What's it
combat.
do?
It just makes me score crit hits on 5s.
Oh, okay.
So crit. The big thing is that it increases the chance of doing Crown of Serpents.
Okay.
It makes Crown of Serpents easier.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
He'll come in there.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna charge the Pterodon. See if we get 12.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Sure.
Terror wings, let's go.
Okay.
They fly, so
Yeah, they should be able to fly over.
yeah, they're in here.
Fighting a cauldron. Ruh-roh.
It's probably a mistake because you just kill them and they get a
Well, blood right, yeah.
yeah. But I mean, you're probably getting a blood right this turn anyway.
Yep.
So what do I?
Yeah, I don't agree with the charge there per se, but there is a reason. He's not just doing it to just do it. Let's see if I could get. Is it Terror Wings or Terra Wings? Terra Wings. Okay, so they got a really neat ability, if I remember correctly. Nerve shredding screeches. Pick an enemy within 10 inches of this unit. Roll D3. If the roll exceeds, it happens in the shooting phase, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, I would not send that unit in. There's no point doing that. They're not going to really do enough damage that matters. And giving a blood right or blood tithe, whatever you want to call it, is kind of a big deal. So I don't agree with that move. That was bad. He is sort of getting into an activation issue, but not really. He'll just activate the Carnosaur first. Every other unit will be able to take the hit, no problem. But that Carnosaur is probably going to die on his turn. Again, he's going into a fight that's a little too fair because he brought in, I believe, Morathi into that fight. So let's see what happens. But the Blood Hags hopefully will evaporate for his sake. But then he'll also lose the Carnosaur. I don't know if that was the best of exchanges. I guess we'll see.
So
I'm gonna all-out attack into Morathi.
Makes sense. I'm gonna all-out defense because my only all-out defense I have there.
So you're out of command.
Out of
points.
CP.
So this will be 3s and 4s. What's the spear?
-1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it goes from 2s and 3s to 3s. And
Okay.
4s.
3s, 4s.
So 3 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
Then the claws, which will be 3s and 3s. Because I'm
Normally
plus 2 to hit.
2s?
Plus 2 to hit.
Oh, +2 to hit. Okay.
Yeah. But minus
-1 to wound.
Yeah,
so
so
then
threes.
it's 3s.
6 minus 1.
Okay. Morathi needs 4-ups here. Not a lot. Only
12
2.
damage. Or 4 went through?
4 went through.
16 damage.
Okay. 4, 4, 4, and 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sixes. It's a lot of 6s. So that's 5 6s. So that's going to be 11 damage.
Plus-
She's alive. She's taken 2, so that's 13 damage.
All right, and then the
She's
bites.
alive.
3s and 3s.
Do you have 3 profiles of this thing?
Yeah.
All right, -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Yeah.
So
3s and
4s,
3s.
4s?
3s
No?
and 3s.
How is it on 2s, 2s?
1 hit. I'm plus 2 to hit from the mount trait.
But how are you +1 to wound?
I'm wounding on 2s. So
Your
it's
wound on 2s? All right,
Yeah,
that
it's
makes
a-
sense.
it's a monster.
Yeah, yeah. That does make
minus
sense.
2.
All right, 5s. Nope.
5 damage.
5 damage. I thought that was literally what you. Oh, there's a claw.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Got
yeah,
her.
She's dead.
Out of my face for now.
She'll
All
be
right.
back. It's fine.
Your activation, sir.
And that's exactly right. So one of the cool things about Morathi is now with the new book, as he builds up blood rights, he'll have the ability to actually bring Morathi back to the table. Now, I don't want to downplay the loss of Morathi on this first round. I think he just went far too aggressive. He just couldn't help himself. People get caught up in the blood right thing. I just want to build up blood rights, but I mean, doesn't mean you have to purposely put your stuff all in the center within striking distance of the entire army. He could have just been a little bit more conservative, but there you go. I mean, he threw a good charge. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't an average charge. I think he needed a 10 and got it. Got the Carnosaur in there and deleted Morathi. That is pretty awesome. Now, is the Carnosaur going to get deleted in turn? Probably.
Sorry, do your rampage.
Oh, what, her come back?
No. The Ironhearted Khaine ability. That's from Morathi.
What's that one do?
So it's basically the moment I get a blood right, I get to do one of these abilities. So if she was alive, I would heal her D6.
Yeah, you get the
I'd
blood
do the-
right at the end of the turn?
No. You're not understanding. This is an ability that happens from blood rights.
Okay.
Blessings at end of turn.
Oh,
Blessing is end
so
of
they made
turn.
it confusing because they made a right and a blessing.
Correct.
Is what you're saying.
Blood
Okay.
rights, Morathi can technically
Do your
use
thing.
to do with other things. So the other thing that she's going to do is, I guess she's just not going to be visible to units as long as they're not within combat range. I guess.
So this would have happened at the start of Combat Fits anyway.
Yep.
I would have picked Big Morathi, I would have picked the Hags, and I would have picked Little Morathi. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Do you think?
I'm not gonna worry about rolling for Big Morathi. Little Morathi, she takes 3,
3 mortals, 4s,
and the Hags
takes
would have
2.
taken 2.
All right. So then, actually, instead of doing that, I do the D3 heal. She heals back up to full.
Okay.
And then what's this on the Witch Elves? 2?
Yeah, just 2.
2 on them.
Hags.
Hags. Sorry.
Hags. They got spears.
Hags.
Can't you see those spears? Those spears.
The
and
spears?
the armor that gives them 5-up save.
Absolutely.
The full plate mail that's 5-up save.
You got it. I see it. You don't see it?
That's what I'm
One.
telling you. Like, I see it.
All right, there. I'll go you. 1 and 2.
Yeah. And then it would be your activation.
Cool.
Sorry about that.
No worries. I'm gonna go with the blood.
I got so excited with that 12-inch charge from the Terror Wings. I was just like, wow, they did
Well,
something.
I mean, you needed the 10-inch charge here. That's what it was. That's ridiculous, man. You're -1 to hit, -1 to wound. It didn't even matter. 'Cause
Damage
you hit
level
on everything on 2s.
Damage
and 2s.
level atomic.
That's like crazy.
No, I was wounding on 3s. I was just hitting with 3s.
All right, that makes sense.
The guy that would have been wounding on 4s did nothing.
All right. As Mike's opponent, or I should say, as Mike collects his tears of his opponent, let's talk about Morathi for a moment. Morathi's got extra special abilities now in this new book. So when they do get blood rights, so when things start dying, there's a further trigger that happens when Morathi's on the table. And I'll read it to you right now. Each time you perform a blood right, immediately after the ability that destroyed a unit has been resolved, pick one of the following. And this is a passive ability, so it's a trigger. So you perform a blood right, boom, this happens as well. And perform a blood right means when you get one, is basically when things start dying around places of power or on objectives. Okay, one of the options is just heal D6. Another option is it can immediately make a normal move or retreat ability as if it were your movement phase. Another one's teleport, basically. Remove the unit from the battlefield, drop it anywhere else on the battlefield 9 inches away from enemy. Now, the heal... Oh, sorry, and then before I get into that, then they have just a really super clutch ability, which just increases the Shadow Queen's ability. And the Shadow Queen is the monster, the one that just got deleted, the one with the big giant bat wings. You can go from a 5 OC to just a 15 OC. So if you find that that's more important, you could do that. What's crazy about this, folks, is if multiple blood rights happened in a round, you can go back to this table because it is a passive and trigger this multiple times. So you can heal twice and then teleport. You can make a move, heal, and then when you made that move, get on an objective and then count as 15 OC. So there's a lot of really, really cool piloting that happens. Like, she gives you a really neat stage to kind of flex your knowledge of the game and of gaming and just in general, playing this army. I think Morathi is almost an auto-include. I say almost because she is tilting the scales now at over 700 points, 720 or 730 points right now. So she is an enormous amount.
Will be 4s and 6s. Cool. Crit mortals, because it's -1 to wound, right?
Yeah, -1 to wound.
1 mortal.
That's the opposite of what you rolled with the Carno. That was not good.
1. So 1 save and 1 mortal wound.
Save it. One mortal. Don't save it. So no one dead. Cool. Then I guess I'll go with the Slaughter Queen. She'll do everything into the Carno. Slaughter Queen, I believe, is 6 attacks.
Yeah.
So 6 attacks, 3s. Okay, she's angry.
All right.
Everything hit. And force. Pretty angry. 4.
Minus.
Rend 1.
So 6 is because I'm all attack.
Because you all attacked, yeah.
All go through.
2 damage each, so 8 damage
8.
there.
Is that 9? He's probably dead.
Well, hopefully.
Oh, you got the snakes. He's gonna die, and he can't heal anyway, so it's a moot point.
Yeah, yeah. You got them now.
Yeah.
All right, this will be a heck of a fight right now with these Saurus piling in. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Dominic Constantino in the chat, commenting on the fact that he went to Adepticon and now he gets to enjoy the show for the evening. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Hopefully you had a fantastic time at Adepticon. A few colleagues did go down themselves. They said that it was great, so I'm happy for you. And then I also want to welcome Fonzie to the chat. They need to fact the normal movability part, as you aren't allowed to do 2 core moves per phase. You are correct. And Mark actually mentioned to me when we were chit-chatting about it before the stream. It'll just needs to be fact. You're absolutely correct.
Guys.
Yep.
So this would be 10.
So 16 times 2.
So this is the first 10 here.
And then you do the other 6. Gotcha.
This will be 3s and 4s.
Yep.
So we're looking at 7 so far.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squad leader.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take it.
Nice.
Out of the box. Doesn't count. 2, 3, 4. 4 more.
More.
So 11 total.
Save on 6 up. -2, right?
Yep.
Save 1.
One
and
each.
then wards. 6 up. Save another. That takes
So 8,
9.
9, 9. Because if you pass 2, it's 9, right?
9. You got it. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Trojan and Terror Wings wasn't worth it.
Oh.
It was funny, though. And it probably saved me a bunch of Saurus.
Whoop. That's right. 7. 7. Come on. And 8. Okay.
And one more.
Oh,
did you
right.
pull
9.
nine?
Thank you.
Did you pull 9?
2, 4.
You pulled 9.
6,
Yeah, you pulled
8,
9.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
good.
we're good. Cool. Slaughter Queen went, so I just got these guys left.
Yep.
They're just going to pile in. Where's my 3 here?
He did.
Let's just go that way. This way. This way.
All right, with that pile in, I just wanted to give a congratulations for almost going 4-1 to Dominic at Adepticon. That's awesome. Going out to events is an act of courage, man. It's like putting yourself out there, getting on stage, mingling with that group, this many people, going somewhere you've not been before either. It helps when you go out with buddies. One of my absolute favorite things about the hobby is road trips. Speaking of which, I am going to be heading out to a tournament next week. Heading out to BC, going to 5 Alarm. Going to see my friend Dayton, and really looking forward to that event. I will be heading for that 5 Alarm, and I also got 2 more trips planned. I'm going to be heading to Quebec and the Clash event that's going to be held there. And then, of course, I'm going to be heading back to Edmonton. I went last year, had an absolute amazing time. The GW event that they hold in Edmonton, so I'll be going to that. Yeah, should be a hoot. I love events. I love competitive play. I just do not have as much time as I would like to dive into these things. But I am trying to make the effort to go out to, just a lot more local-ish events. And those are the ones I'm going to be heading to. So I'm really, really looking forward to it.
I'll double check. I have the thing here, so that's 3 for 6 mortals, and then
Did they get crit mortals?
they get crit mortals, yeah, and then 4s. I was right. It's 4s.
So how many mortals did you do?
So 6 mortals
He's
so
dead.
far.
He's dead. He's only 14 wounds.
Oh, okay, cool.
So another blood
good.
rite you completed.
Another blood rite to complete with Morathi. Morathi. Let's look at the distances here. I don't want to have her just pop off and die. Shit is stuck in combat anyways. You move 12, correct?
Yep.
So you're going to move 12 there, charge them. That's fine. So then I get to teleport you to safety, which will probably be over here or over there. But over there is dangerous because you got a unit there. So it's all a bit scary, but I think we just try to keep you over that way. It's probably the best. I could put you all the way in the corner, but that puts you completely out of anything. So yeah, we'll do that. Cool.
Okie dokie.
Let me just see, actually. Hold on before I make that decision. You move 12. So 12, and then you charge the terrain. So 21 inches away, so you're still really far away anyways. Regardless, so I think actually just continue to go.
Now, the reason why he's being so concerned about it, big Morathi can only come back if the small one is in play. And the small one can only come back if the big one is in play. You delete both, and they're gone. The bring back abilities is once per game as well. So it's not unlimited bringing back. Still really, really cool. It was a big blow to lose her right off the bat like that. So sending in the Carnosaur missile right into her, that was a big payoff, I got to say. And a great piece exchange. Swapping a Carnosaur for Morathi, I do that twice on Sunday.
They're picking the Heart of Khaine as the target.
Mm-hmm.
And their buff goes away because it's until the end of the turn. Which sucks.
So the movement he's doing right now is his formation. It allows him to do a pile in and then do bad 3/3 mortal wounds to something.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Start end of turn because I did a blood right with them. I'll be able to pick 2 blessings, so I'll go for the +1 to wound here. And do you have shoot in combat with that guy?
Yeah, he does.
I'll shoot snakes, maybe. That's not the end of the world.
6 shots, 4s and 4s.
I really don't think that that's something to worry about. Got no really other shooting anywhere. So +1 to hit, +1 to wound, I guess makes no sense here. Outside of the cast. So the cast is interesting. I'm definitely going to go for the +1 to wound here. Right, I could have a treat, charge, and shoot as well as an option, which might be helpful for the next turn if I get it. If I don't get it, it's useless.
And you have to have, what, 2 blessings to bring back Morathi?
3.
Shadowkane? Okay, to bring in
3
blessings, not
blessings, not rights.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah. So it's
So-
turn 3 she can come back.
Yeah.
If Shadow Queen is still there. Or if
Resistance.
Morathi Kane's still there, yeah.
Yes. So if she's still alive, then
Yeah.
yes. You can use ability if you have 3 or more blessings of Khaine in battle.
And it's 9 from enemies?
No, we can just be in combat with you.
Okay.
Fully, no problem there. Could be in combat. So I'll go for +1 to wound. I think I'd lose the game anyway, so I'd lose Prio here a little bit. So
Yeah, it comes down to Prio, because otherwise I just kill all this, right?
I think, yeah. I mean,
you still Morathi? You still Morathi?
Yeah, I know. I'll make you fight last, but it doesn't make a big difference. +1 to hit, +1 to wound. I guess I could always swap it. This is the good news. So I could always swap it in my hero face if I needed to. So I'll go instead for the +1 to hit.
+1 hit, +1 wound?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. More fighty. All right. I get 20 points.
Cool. Yeah, you got that objective.
And more.
Kill the hero.
You win
I
ties.
win ties. So yeah, I think I will take it. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
That's exactly the feeling. Taking it, I don't know what he does. I believe those snakes are tied up in combat with the Bastiladon. I think they're within 3. I could go double check that. If those snakes are within 3 of that Bastiladon and tied up, this game is over. I say that with all respect. The Cauldron's tied up as well. Actually, the snakes are tied up with the Saurus Warriors. It doesn't even matter. And what that means, folks, is unless he has the ability to retreat and charge, which he could, unless he has that, his entire actions this round are going to be controlled, which means those snakes are just going to fall back and do nothing, or they stay there, try to lift the Bastiladon, which is okay, chip away maybe some wounds off some Saurus Warriors, which is okay, and then get eaten alive by Raptidons. These guys right here. They move fast enough, and they will sweep around this rock outcropping and just smash the crap out of those snake ladies. So I know he has access to retreat and charge, I believe, with his rights. So let's see what happens.
And this all goes away. Cool. Now we're going to go for some casting. Am I within range? No. Okay. So I'm not. But I am within range for that. So we're going to go for...
If I got the bite off and I left you with 1 witch, that's going to power through.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I figured.
It would be funny. Just
I figured that's what's going to happen. Yeah.
Just power through.
I saw it and I was like, oh, it would be great if I could get them out of combat.
I probably
but
should have
can't.
powered through anyway and just ended in there, but
Yeah.
that's a whatever. It's a nothing burger at this point.
That's nothing burger at this point. So I'm going to go for unrendable onto the snakes. Yep. That's big. Witchbrew.
What? Witchbrew?
Yeah.
What one?
Which one?
Okay, which one?
Unrendable. My favorite lunchable. And then...
And that's for the... Till your next turn, right?
Start of my next turn, yeah. Then I'm going to go for... Dance of Doom. And then, what, crit auto wound on the Cauldron, I guess? +5 to control, +10 to control score is kind of useless. Slann can bring back guys?
Yep.
Oh, Slann can just bring back those guys,
It's
right?
a command point.
But it has to be wholly within 12, right?
Yeah, Holy Sin 12 in my hero phase.
Okay, cool.
It's in the hero phase, which is weird.
Turned off the 2 reds, correct? Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Reds are off.
That's fine, because I'm going to go over there anyways with that unit. And then... anything else I want to do? No, nothing else. So, prayers. So there's that Witchbrew. I'm trying to remember other abilities here. Actually, that's a good point. Let's see if I get it, the retreat anyways onto the Sisters of Slaughter.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, because I can change it through there. Yeah, let's see if we get it anyways from the 3 up.
Nope.
Nope. Then let's try and go for a +1.
You mean Blood Sisters?
The Blood Sisters, yeah. What did I say?
Sisters of Slaughter. You don't have.
Oh yeah, Blood Sisters.
You don't have them on this list.
Gonna try and pray for a +1 to attacks on them.
Okay.
I do get +1 to attacks on them, and then I'm gonna try and pray for.
So that's your 2 prayers. You have.
No, that was the ability to give them
okay.
another blessing. I'm gonna try and go for so that +1 to attacks goes off. And I'm just gonna try and give crit auto wound to the Cauldron. Yes, does get it. Do I want to bank those points? No, not really. So crit auto wound on him. And then these guys have the +1 to attacks. +1 to attacks. I'm going to switch the +1 to hit for
Funny, I'm playing Seraphon and my
the
hero phase is
retreat.
way faster.
Well, you only have 1 wizard. I mean, it's not
Still.
like anything.
Still.
It's just 1 wizard, like it's not.
No,
big deal.
it's all the other abilities that happen in the hero phase too for you. Like everything happens
Retreat
in the hero
plus
phase.
charge. So I got the retreat and charge off, and then Morathi is going to try and cast the. She's going to try and unbind shackles.
So you got the retreat and charge off?
I get the automatically,
Okay.
just because of this. That's gone.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try and cast the snake. No, I'm going to re-roll. Yes, on
What's
an
the
11.
reroll from?
The
Oh, it gives a reroll? No.
Yeah. So on an 11.
Goes off.
Cool. Schnickety snake.
I knew it gave a +1. I didn't know it gave a reroll as well.
Yeah. I am Doc. I get all the things. It's nothing.
All right, that retreating charge is huge. Huge. All right, so we're going to probably see the snakes go into Raptidons and then kind of just reposition. If he could smash those Raptidons off the board, that would not be bad. That would not be bad. I would actually fall back with the Cauldron and just melt away from all this chip damage from the Bastiladon and all the actual serious damage from Saurus. Yes, I know it's going to expose your own home objective, but get those snakes to absolutely smash the crap out of those Raptidon Lancers, because they are the next big hammer and they're really the big mobile piece. Yes, he can bring half of that unit back for a CP off of the Slann, which is a bit demoralizing, but you cannot have those Raptidons just willy-nilly being able to move around. The nice thing about the snakes, ladies, I believe they move fairly quick. I think they're either 6 or 8 inch move. I'd have to look it up. They're at least 6 inches for sure. So they could close that gap, throw a charge, get that objective back, so he'd be able to get Restless as well, because I think he lost it to those Raptidons. Maybe not. Anyway, we'll see. I guess we'll find out. And the nice thing is he could also then threaten that top objective as well for latter turns. Just try to make movement a little bit more difficult for the Seraphon. Don't lump together. That's playing to their strengths. That's playing to their slow speed. Use your speed to start spreading them out, having to extend, having them to kind of be isolated because they move slowly. That's what you really, really want to do. He did all the world of favors by lumping his Daughters of Khaine smack dab in the middle of the table like that. It just made it very easy decisions for the Seraphon player. By now spreading out, that's where things start becoming a lot more difficult, because now that slow speed becomes a lot more emphasized, and he starts feeling it more. And I think that's what's really, really cool about that. So capping that objective, nice. So hopefully we'll see Morathi get back into this game, and then he uses Morathi more like a scalpel than a front blunt piece, like the Carnosaur. I know she's a 700-point model. You kind of want her to use it as a support piece, definitely as a backline piece, and committing when she is at her best, not putting her on the front line and getting smoked off the table. Very easy to criticize from this perspective, by the way, folks. We are on the sidelines here, watching it from the God perspective, so things are super, super clear. If anyone's new to our channel, welcome to us. Basically, we try and do this for Age of Sigmar every Wednesday. You're more than welcome to tag along. I'm hoping you're having a fantastic evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. And if you're interested in coming back, please, we would honestly love your support. If you could just hit the subscribe, maybe flash us a thumbs up, that would be much, much appreciated. For all of you that have already done it, thank you so, so much. We actually just hit 2,000 subscribers over the weekend as we were streaming our 40K event, because that's the other thing we do is stream 40K, and then occasionally we stream other games. Things to look forward to in the not too distant future. Here's hoping anyway. Potentially streaming some of the new StarCraft miniature game in the not too distant future. I'm hoping to also stream some MCP. I think that would be super, super cool. Anyway, lots to digest. We'd love to have you there. There you go. I want to welcome Aran. I'm going to call you Aran. How's that? Are we making fun of my boy Marky? No. I don't think we need to make fun of him. All we need to do is just comment on what actually happened. And if you're chuckling over that, that's not my fault.
To leave, I think. These guys are just going to exist outside of 3. Move it to 12. It's just going to go over here. And then with damage control, I think I need to let you leave. I'd like you to go over there, though. That's my problem. You guys will be able to pile in 3 anyways, tagging her and doing the mortals. It's just a matter of whether or not you tag it on the objective. Don't care if you tag me on the objective. I don't. I could charge into the Bastiladon. Lionel.
So which pair of objectives did the underdog?
Red is off.
Red is off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was babbling, so.
Yeah.
Green's
still on.
Red is still off.
So green is on the top and bottom of your screen, and all right, so fair enough.
I should have powered through, because then I probably would have held that as home objective. And
I think you were fine, and you were absolutely correct. If you had won that priority.
if I won,
I always said it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I said it.
Well, they wouldn't be ethereal, and it would just be like Agrodons go.
Clap.
Yeah.
Clap. It's okay. You can recover. Luckily, Morathi can come back.
Yeah.
I know. Right?
The
Did I
only way
expect,
Morathi is
did I
not
expect a
coming.
Carnosaur to hit and wound with everything, with every debuff? No. Definitely
I
didn't.
suppose that's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you always have to accept the fact that Soggy Carno does damage level atomic.
Just like
I went over this when I was in Saskatchewan. How
I made a 10-inch charge, and that's the one charge I didn't need.
I mean, I had a 20 block of.
I could have made a 10-inch charge turn 1.
What's called Blade Geists, and the
apparently-
Carnosaur just lifted him.
Maybe if I just roll better, you know?
Oh, is that what it was? Was roll better?
Roll better.
Suck less,
roll
do better.
better.
You know.
It wasn't positioning error.
No,
No.
it's roll better.
Definitely.
Never.
Never.
I can do no wrong. I am
shooting.
going to.
All right, baby. This game ain't over.
Just-
This is that win. So that's
I
good.
guess.
Oh, I will spend 1 command point. Are you done moving?
I think I'm actually going to retreat out. So I'm going to retreat out the Cauldron
Coward.
for 1.
That was a good call. You said you were
Ward.
gonna do, and you didn't do it. I was like, what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?
Take it. So 1 here.
Get the heck out of Dodge.
Problem is, I want to go this way and I can't.
No.
So
That's what it is.
I just got to go that way.
You can't put your 4-up unrendable, what's it called, things over there. You know, totally not a problem unit.
Totally not.
3 wounds each, 4-up, save, unrendable. possibly have a 5-up ward on the turn they charge.
The game's not over.
We never learned that 4-up unrendable as a 5-up ward is healthy for the game. The only difference is now it has 3 wounds instead of 1.
Slaughter Queen's just
Right.
gonna run away. She's gonna run away. She's gonna take 2 mortals. Whoop. She's gonna take 1 mortal.
Remember, you're still within 9.
For
Yeah,
mortals.
because you're within 3, so you can't get outside of 9.
Gotcha. Is this for what ability again?
The Snicks in my rampage.
And what does it do again?
D3.
D3
To
mortals?
3 units within 9.
Visible? Not
Nope.
visible. Doesn't matter.
Hits snakes.
6.
Hits animals. They don't see.
6 could be that way.
It's
So
a little
this
6.
way. 6 is just gonna go.
Here you go. So you're not like trying to measure.
Trying to measure it. It could go that way, or it could go this way. This way would keep a little buff unit close by-ish, so it's fine. Now I'm invisible. There you go. And then the other option is to retreat the.
You make it sound like I care about visibility.
Blood Hags retreating is interesting. Would keep me in the game, because they're probably going to die this turn. Blood Hags are going to retreat. They suffer 3.
1 left.
Wards, 2 left. And thank you. They're just gonna go. Try to see if I have a musician life. No, I don't. So I'm just gonna go like that. I'll have 1 less dice for this. Rally, which is fine. We'll go here, and these 2 will get removed.
Now, the only thing he has to worry about at this point, now he's retreated, it's all good, but remember, this is started round, and right now, Daughters of Khaine, 1 priority. The Seraphon player will be able to countercharge potentially, and then he'll be back in a world of hurt. And I cannot see why the Seraphon player wouldn't at least try and get back into combat to wipe out that unit and potentially maul that Cauldron. Because again, this is his opponent's turn, so if he gets into combat in his opponent's turn, he should be able to pick up the Cauldron at the end of his own turn. Because it's right after.
8, 19. On 3s. And
4th.
4s. For just 3. Rand 1.
5 up. Take 2.
Cool. That's it for machining. Anything for you?
Nope.
Charges.
Go for it.
Starting with the Blood Snakes. They're going to try and charge. They get a 7, which looks like enough. 7. We're just going to go. Turned off those objectives anyways. Don't want to be too irrelevant in the game, so 7 is a good spot to be in. We'll go this way. The Slaughter Queen who retreated is going to try. See what she gets. Nope. And, right, she was anointed. I forgot I got my reroll, but it's okay. I don't get it with her. It would have to be the other unit, and she would have had to make the charge, so that's fine. The Canary are going to try and charge. They get 10. They're right in. Block off charges, so I'll do it like that. And then I'm going to charge with the unit in back that teleported. Nope, and that's fine. I don't need them to make that charge. Endless spells now. So Snake, gonna try and charge.
Nope.
And then Blade Wind, gonna try and charge.
Nope. No, it's a 1.
That is it for my charges.
My turn. Counter
Yeah.
charge.
2 CP.
Need a 6. No, it's a 5.
Okay. Start of
Pretty
combat.
Sure 5 is not in. I think you move directly back. Yeah.
Yeah, I moved
6.
directly back 6.
If
I
I
removed,
got
actually,
that-
towards the beginning of the indication, I removed the 2 guys that were base to base with you.
If I got
and
that
then-
charge, it's bad for you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very bad for you.
Yeah, obviously. I wanted to remove them so I could rally them, right? Like, obviously. So let's see if they fight last. Over there.
Okay.
They do.
Okay.
And
what do you have to do? Roll.
I have to roll under your wounds or equal to your wounds. So if I was fighting a 1 wound unit, technically they would have fought last.
Okay.
But you're 5 wounds, so you're good. You got combat phase abilities here for your D3 because you don't need to have line of sight with her.
2
wards. Takes one. Cool. Then, what next? What next? What next? What next? We got combat over there. Now the debate in my head is whether or not it is even worth it to attack with the Lifetakers first. I guess they have 2 attacks each. Should be 3s. Yeah, okay. It's 11 attacks. It's not going to do anything crazy here. Yeah, these guys will pile in.
Okay.
And just hit you for their attacks. I'm not going to do anything crazy, actually. I want to stay on the objective. So I'll leave the 4 on the objective, and the other guys will pile in. So 4 on there. 5 guys, so it's going to be
11 attacks.
11 attacks. Thank you.
2s and 3s.
No.
Plus 1 to hit and 1.
I only have the +1 to wound right now.
Okay, so 3s and 6s.
So it's just going to be 3 3s. And no crit effects. Yeah. 3s. And 3s. Wow. Okay. 6, 8. No. 7.
7 minus
1.
5 up. All right. I lose 1 aggrodon and take a wound.
Cool. So 3 wounds left on one guy, and then all the rest here. Okay, boys.
All defense.
Makes sense. Piling in here. Piling in here. Piling in here. Piling in here. I think we just go for it and hope for the best. I don't think we all attack this, so I think we're good. Okay, so 3 attacks each. There's 9 of them, so that would be 27, 28 with leader.
Any reason why you're not all out attacking?
I'm worried about the clapback. I'm
You're
unrendable.
ethereal.
I know, but I'm unrendable 5 up, not unrendable 4 up.
You're not. Oh, you want to all defense?
I potentially want to all defense if things go badly here. But you are right.
Like
I have 5 CP.
then.
I haven't used a single one.
No, you haven't. What's your base profile? Is it 3-4 or is it 3-3?
Oh, I'm unrendable. I can't be modified, so I'd stay at
No,
5s.
you can't be negatively modified.
Cannot be negatively modified.
Yeah,
So I'd still stay at a 5 up save,
Yeah.
despite the -1
You'd
save.
go to 2s, 3s.
Yeah.
or you're
okay.
3s, 3s.
Yeah, I'll attack this. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I don't have any rend against you anyway.
Oh, you don't?
No, I can't.
Oh, right. You're unrendable
you're
to me. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm being dumb. Thank you.
You can't be negatively modified.
Yeah.
Even though it's -1 to save, it's not rend, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks each?
So 3 attacks each because of +1.
Okay.
So it's 28 attacks. 2s. So fuck ton of 1s. Wow.
How many 6s?
That's a lot of 1s. That is only 4 6s.
So I'm at 3. So that's 8 more damage.
8 more damage.
I'm at 11.
3s. That was also a not great roll. That's
Doesn't matter.
another
I got
6.
4 up save, so.
We got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 11 saves.
4 up. So I take another 12 damage.
Yeah,
Puts
so
me
11,
at
12.
23.
23.
So I lose 4, and I have 3 in the unit. I'll just keep the champion. Doesn't matter. Okay. That's it.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't kill them, you still crippled that unit. So almost.
I realize, but it's not what I needed. I needed the unit to die.
He'll come over here.
Yep.
that matters. So into the snakes. 3s and 3s. 3 hit. 2 wound.
2 wounds.
2 5-ups. 1 each.
Takes it. No. 2 wounds, 5 up I have.
Yeah, so
multiple.
one
going
each.
through. 1 each. 6 up. Takes it. Kills 1.
And then the mount. 4s. 2 hit.
Piled in here.
And 3s. 1.
Can technically remove you, and then I have 7.
1 more.
1 more. Goes
2
here.
damage.
2 damage. Takes those 2. This back there. 2 more back on them.
Okay.
Um.
End of turn.
And turn can't power through, so you're good there. Cool. Scoring well though. Scoring 20, because Master got because I killed your hero last turn, and Restless 1 because I took an objective from you, and I have a control 1, control 2, control 4. Supposed to be to 20.
Okay.
8.
I will do my pile and bites on the snakes. 3 mortals.
Okay. Wards. Takes all 3.
One whole
Kills
snake.
1. Okay.
You killed 2 snakes.
Go there, where and then that still stays on them. And then
And he gets a rage token.
yeah, you're good. How many wounds left on him?
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks. 7 ones. We're
Okay.
gonna really retract from that. So, cool.
Hold more. 'cause you
Hold more. Yeah,
you hold
that's
3
the same. I
for
do
more,
control
and
an
you took 1 from
objective
me.
view.
5.
5.
And you have master 1.
Yeah, because
Your
I
master's
killed.
wall. So 20
Connor,
points.
so 20 points, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I already put it up. So it's your turn next.
Okay.
Blood rights, I don't get anything because I didn't kill a guy because I left him on 2 wounds. Unfortunate.
You wouldn't get anything for it anyway.
Yeah, what? You're next to place of power.
Not within 3 inches of it.
It doesn't matter. You have to be within 3 inches of the start of the turn.
Ah.
The start of the phase, sorry, that you die in. So if you died, yeah, it would have mattered because then I would have gotten a blood right.
Okay.
So, like this, I don't.
Okay. Hero face for me?
Yeah, I have no end of turn stuff. I didn't get a blood right. I couldn't do anything with Morathi. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
I'm gonna blow up this piece of terrain here.
Cool.
2 mortals on those witches or hags.
On the hags?
Out of here.
Dead.
I will cast shackles. Nope. No miscast though. That's good. I will cast.
One last one?
He has 2 more casts.
Well, you did. Oh, no, you're right. You just did
No,
the
that's
terrain feature.
Yeah, the terrain feature thing.
Yeah, yeah.
No laser beams are worth casting. I'll just try to banish the snake. I don't know, the blade wind.
Blade one?
What's that?
Gone.
8. And then I'll try to banish the snake. Need a 7, right? That's an 8 again.
Cool.
You can use banish multiple times on the same guy, right?
Sorry?
I can use the banish ability multiple times.
I have no idea about that one. I know you can't do it with multiple wizards.
I know you can't attempt it multiple times.
That is
Find out. Banish. It's not a spell. It's an ability, right?
I think so. Lionel, maybe you can help us?
Yeah, Lionel.
Because we
Consult
don't
the
know.
chat.
Consult the chat. This stays on this unit, and this goes away.
You can. What you can't do is attempt to banish the same spell more than once.
Okay.
Okay.
But let me.
And I have global banish because of
Yeah, because
Slog.
you're Slog.
Because you're the man. Yes.
frog god.
You're fine. You had
He's the
more
frog
than range.
father, man.
Yeah, yeah.
The frog father.
The frog father.
An angry Dawn over there.
You got it.
All right.
A unit dying though by ninth place of power does give me a blood right though.
It does, yeah.
How'd you feel about that turn?
Not great. Not great.
It's not
Len.
bad.
Was pretty.
No, he's hoping
pretty
to
great.
free that up there, but
I was really hoping for this because this dying,
did.
the living with 1-2
Yes.
wounds is the worst shit
You
ever.
said that.
on the plus side, I can't bring a unit of Pterodons
Just gonna
back.
teleport this all the way over
It was
here.
a solid scoring turn at least.
Side of 9 of you.
I don't think I'm within 13 of your home objective, which is fine. No, there's no way I can get on there this turn. I'd have to have redeployed them, got a big redeploy, and then auto ran them. But I saw the counter charge potential, and that would have made the mess of all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that would have been really bad for me.
Especially if you failed one,
anything
which
else hero
failed.
phase for you?
No.
Just gonna rally this thing. So 9 dice rally because Cauldron.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
other
it's just
thing
9
I was
dice
thinking
rally.
of dropping shackles. I can load it once? All right.
Yeah.
So the snake's back. So then actually I don't have a
Instead
reason.
of a spell, that's fine, right? Each wizard and priest can use a banish ability, and you can't use that. That's not a core, though. If it's not a core, then you can use it multiple times. Right?
Is it per power level?
You cash in your spell to do it,
I guess.
right? I mean,
Okay.
if you're casting manifestations,
Mm-hmm.
one wizard can cast multiples,
Yeah, yeah.
right? But it can only attempt once. I believe you should be able to banish.
Both. Okay, no
Okay.
problem. Then I'm gonna still pop over there. Outside of 9 of you. Because there's no
If
reason
not,
to
I
stay
just drop shackles,
there.
depending on what it is. It's.
Yeah.
When do you bring back stuff again?
I can't. I don't have a command point.
Oh no, I'm just saying like when do you do it in the
Hero
turn?
phase.
Hero phase.
Hero phase?
My hero phase, yeah.
It's really
Okay.
good. Really good.
Actually, sorry. So there's a bit of a change here. I was about to do a rally on the Cauldron. I don't think I'm going to do that because of the interaction here. Sorry, just give me a sec. This is a bit of a weird one. So, oh right, it's only D3. My bad. I think this is only D3.
For what?
Thinking about countercasting her ability, her spell, to do D3 mortal wounds to hopefully kill that guy. If I'm out of combat, then I get to rally the snakes. There's a better target than this. I don't, because I would be able to teleport after you killed this. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that
You
makes
haven't
sense.
used your command ability yet.
Thank you. Okay. So commanded point.
So as he ponders that, my man Aaron, I'm gonna call you Aaron. How's that, Aaron? Cannot banish the same multiple times since the fact after GHP. Yeah, that wasn't the question. We understood that. So you can only ever attempt to banish manifestation once. Period. Doesn't matter if you got another wizard. We were more questioning the fact that can a single wizard attempt to banish different manifestations, and I just ruled it that you could. If I'm wrong, let me know, folks. I would love to know the exact, and if you could quote the actual segment of the rule, that would be appreciated. The banish ability is not a core ability. It's just you sacrifice a cast to do a banish. To me, it sounded like you could be able to do it one wizard, if you had enough casts, be able to just do multiple different manifestations. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if you know definitively. I want to welcome Mr. Jonathan, best Franco of 2025, and in fact of 2024 as well, actually, commenting on his friend Simeon, who's on the stream right now. This is everything he needs to do. That's exactly right, Simeon. You need to actually run that unit, start threatening that objective. And he's doing a fine job of doing exactly what I said at the beginning of the stream. Did I say it, or did I say it to the guys? Which is just play for your half of the board. Just drop the meat there. The only downside with this tactic, of course, is the fact that the Daughters of Khaine player has the ability to kind of like pop up into the air and drop from the sky, or maneuver around. So it is a bit of a pain because they do have Shadow Stalkers in. He does have them in his list, so they'll just be able to just teleport again, and you could be swapping an objective for another objective. That's the downside. But the reason why he's reaching down south, so to speak, is to actually unlock more of his battle tactics. If he controls every objective in his opponent's territory, I believe that is level 2 of Restless. You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control every objective in enemy territory. That is correct. So it's worthwhile going in that direction, even though he might be giving up his objective his objective. Sorry, in his opponent's turn. The downside of this maneuver is his opponent has the exact same battle tactic, but for his opponent to do it, he would have to slam into that top objective in the middle, right close to that pyramid, and those little shadow stalkers are sure as heck not going to be able to cinch that. So this is him now going for it, positioning for that battle tactic, and just genuinely just smashing the crap out of that cauldron, and potentially getting to grips with Morathi. But Morathi's now already teleported out of the way. She's currently right now the far left-hand corner of your screen, just beneath the red objective on that left side. I apologize. All right, so the objective this turn is to cap that objective and also destroy the cauldron, and then we'll see what happens. But it's looking fine shape. I mean, yes, he lost some stuff. He lost his Rapidons, but these Saurus Warriors, again, are no joke in combat, and they are dense. Like a lot of wounds, really hard to remove. And the problem is now is whatever he sends in, the only thing that could even have a chance of doing anything are those snake ladies. And if they get committed in, oh boy, that'd be one of his last hammers. Again, he hasn't had an opportunity to summon Morathi yet, so we'll see what happens.
I will shimmy here just to build a little bit more of a blockade. And Slann will come up here, staying within 3 of the thing. Just back a bit, not that matters. It just wants to get a little bit better range for stuff in the hero phase. And that's my movement.
Okay. I'm just going to spend CP, redeploy the cauldron there, try to get it to safety. With a 1, it does not.
Big 1, baby.
Go anywhere significant. So it's probably still going to be a 3-inch charge for you regardless. Changes nothing.
Well, I'm an 8.
It's not going to be able to get out of range because it has to rotate.
Now, a crazy thing. If that unit of White Saurus, the one that's on the left-hand side of your screen, actually execute a charge, a long bomb charge, just to tag that cauldron, that would be incredible. He can then use that free movement to actually cap that lower objective and potentially complete his battle tactic for Restless this turn. That would be a really big win for him.
I didn't roll a single 4-up. That's great.
The 6s?
Didn't roll a single 6, so I suffer 5 damage.
I mean,
Can I get a dice check, please? Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Charge with Saurus. 6.
Make it.
I'll charge the Dawn. See if you can get on that objective. The Dawn. 7? Might be. I don't know if that's far enough. I think it's not. Because
this objective is a 40 mil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. He needs the Dawn.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah.
Do I want to do that? How many wounds left is on her?
She's got 7.
Don't do that. That just gives your opponent potentially more
Dawn, 'cause
easier
it's
charges
cool.
and gets his
And I'm gonna go
forces
that's
into you. Don't make that charge.
Charge
No,
Morathi.
I can't. Good.
You have no command points.
Yeah.
One.
I have 1 left.
2.
Yep.
On the lady, 2 mortals.
2 mortals. Takes 2.
On the snacks, 2 mortals.
Takes 2. Whoop. Down to 4. And 2 mortals.
And she's the one with Witchbrew, right?
No. She's the one with the Witchbrew.
you
And
took
that
2?
takes 2. Down to 7. So all defenses are relevant.
All right. That's my combat phase abilities.
Cool.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
there.
wait, these guys take 2. That brings 1.
Actually, no.
1.
I think I go as Angry Dawn.
Like that. No, I have 6.
Do I
Doesn't
care
matter.
about Angry Dawn
Currency.
living and dying? Or
Before you do that, I got fight last.
Oh yeah, and that changes everything.
Does.
Yeah. All right, so I go to Saurus.
Cool. All defense. Go ahead.
Let's do one of these. I'll pick the train piece.
Mhm.
No, Lionel's using his RNG to determine how much damage. His random number generator.
So you got 2 attacks each.
2
So
attacks
just
each, yeah.
40 attacks.
41 because of champion.
Yeah, yeah. Rend 1 though, so that's nice. Not Rend 2 this time.
Yeah.
Possibility, but unlikely.
10. 5. 10. All right, I'll roll this twice and I'll re-roll 1 for the champion. 3s and 3s. Champion. So these 2 miss. Champion, he hits. And then 3s.
So that was 2 misses on 20 dice.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
Just quickly, that skull, that pile of cronspine-like thing, that is supposed to be the terrain piece or the stand-in proxy for the Daughters of Khaine terrain.
Have you read the last name?
yeah, I've seen it.
So that is 9 so far.
Cool.
And second volley. Another 8. So 17. -1.
8. Sorry, 9 plus 8.
Yep.
Let's see if I can roll like Simeon's dice. 4s.
Are you all defense here? What's your last one?
Yeah, that was my last CP. No, I cannot. And very statistically below average, and then
Oh, you can spike this.
no, dead.
All right.
Not a single 6. Cool.
I'm gonna
Didn't
try
have
to
much
hit
hope
Basti, hurt Basti before he kills you.
Probably,
Potentially.
yeah. Obviously. So hitting you there. I got 6 attacks. Slaughter Queen on 3s. Whoop.
Two out.
Gross. So 4 hits and
3s.
3s for 3 Ren 1.
3 up. 2 go through.
2 damage. So you said 2 go through? Only 1 go
1
through.
goes through.
Yeah,
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 so
2
2 damage. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
He's a 3. He's a 2 up base.
Cool.
I'll go with him next.
Yep.
Just grab my 3 here. You're what, 5 wound character?
Yep.
So you can go up to here. The tail. 3s and 3s. 2 hit. 1 -1.
Save it.
And then the sneaky snakes.
Oh, wow, 4 up safe. Okay. Interesting.
3 mortal wounds. You want to just roll those first? Because you're
Yeah.
1 wound left, right? Let me just pull up my.
You are correct.
I'll just pull my hits out.
Got it.
I'm dead.
No
So
more
another blood
Witchbrew.
Another blood right. I'm going to make it so Morathi is invisible. No, I lied. I think I'm going to do another teleport with her. Shadow Queen. What do I got here? Roll a dice. A 3. No, sorry, that's on you. Shadow Queen. Where are you? Shadow Queen. Am I the Khaine? Control score buff. It's only friendly Shadow Queen can make a move. So I can teleport away. Is there anywhere I want to teleport away to? You move 7, which means...
Can she teleport again if she's already used the teleport this turn?
This is passive. It's the same thing with the heal. I can heal, and
Oh,
then heal,
it's
and then
passive.
heal, and then heal.
It's passive?
Can
Okay.
just keep on doing the heal. There is that I could do. Wait, you don't need line of sight for your mortal wounds. Right. So it doesn't matter. So you got this here. You are kind of in a great spot where you are. I don't necessarily want to move you anywhere. I'll just make her so she's invisible.
Okay.
I don't think a Basti kills you, so I think you're fine.
Do your pile in, I'll just pick my guy up.
Yeah. These guys will do their ability, so instead of fighting, they'll just move. 12. Does that get me anything?
Any roll on that, or is it auto?
No, it's just auto, but I get
It
to do
used to be
D3.
it used to be 4 up, right?
It used to be a 4-up or a 3-up, but now it's just, for
It's
those who
core
are
now.
listening, it's just
It's
a
core
core
now.
attack.
Yeah.
So technically it counts as my attack,
Yep.
but then I roll, on a 2-up, inflict D3. So it's bad D3.
Dirty D3.
Dirty D3. I'm just trying to think. Tactic-wise, I'm looking at Master, which is impossible. You're also looking at Master 2, but that's blocking Master 2 for you. Is anything blocking anything else? Restless, I've already blocked here, and potentially I block there later on. So it's just nice to have this out of combat, I guess, to do other things. I guess they could go here and defend Morathi. This is the other thing they could do. So they're just going to go boop. Over here.
And do your D3.
Goes dirty D3 on this.
He's
For
dead.
3. Actually, sorry, I'm going to be... I guess it's fine. It doesn't matter. That's fine. Because I did want to do other things. Okay. Cool. So I have the retreat charge, +1 to wound. End of turn, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be able to get +1 to hit, I guess. Yeah, if I don't get the +1 to cast.
And Morathi comes back on your turn, right?
Yes, correct. Morathi comes back on my hero phase, I believe.
Oh, I get to do my
Shadow
end
Queen.
of combat phase. I'm going to do D3 to your shrine, pile in on
Go
it.
ahead.
3 mortals on the shrine.
Okay, cool. Takes all 3.
The shrine has a ward?
It does. I believe. Yeah, 6 up.
That's stupid.
Are you really complaining right now? Well,
No, like it's stupid that a terrain piece has a
Shooting.
ward.
I mean,
Like, it's
there's a lot dumber things here. I'll go for the +1 to...
My terrain piece doesn't get a ward, and mine's a
Hits.
magical temple.
Cool. It's not good.
And if mine does end up getting a ward, it's stupid.
Yep.
I'll gladly admit
before-
that it is stupid.
Oh, right, I did the mortal wounds. I did too many mortal wounds to pile in, so we're good. Okay.
Actually, can I do it to a turn piece? End of turn phase. Is it
It's not a unit technically, right?
Yeah, then I'm not in combat.
Yeah, I just realized. So you can't do...
No, I can't do this.
Yeah, because you're technically not in combat
not
at
in
that point.
combat.
Right, so never mind. I don't take any mortal wounds, and you don't get to pile in. Ha! Because nothing's inside.
Yeah.
Fight me normally. Cool. You score...
And I don't get master 1 because you have people in my territory, is it?
I have this, so you don't get whole more. Yeah. I do have people in your territory, so you get master 2. And then...
Complete this battle attack.
Oh no, it's
if
only
there's
if you have more
units
friendly units in the neutral. So you got
Yeah,
1,
so
2,
3, 4.
3. So sorry, you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
5. He's in neutral. He's over the point.
Over the point.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
Yeah, so I get it.
1, 2, 3. I only have 4 units.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're good.
So I'll get Master 1. Or Master 2.
Master 2, yeah.
Because if it's...
Oh right, I forgot. If there's
If
not,
it's
if
half
there's
these,
half
yeah.
these, it's just how many units you have.
I got to
yeah,
keep you out, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Roll off a prio.
Bud!
You got it, buddy.
Bud Dice got it.
I could re-roll here. I don't even think I care, because I'd bring back Morathi, but I'm not bringing back her in a great spot anyways.
Yeah. I have to take this one, I
I think you do have to take it, but I don't think it matters either way.
think. Would you like to turn off any objective?
Just debating, I have the re-roll, because I have more drops than you. Turning off of objectives, I am going to turn off the green objectives now.
Okay.
And then... Sorry, I'm just debating. Do I actually want that prio? Oh, you're taking the double.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Potentially,
double. I
yeah,
can't
you can take
I
the
can't
double.
Get a battle tactic.
Yeah, you won't be able to get a battle tactic this turn, so that actually won't even matter. Will matter for next turn. Do I care? Yeah, I guess, because it stops you from holding more. Because then I would be...
Personally, if the Seraphon wins this, and he should just give it away. Yeah. I mean, he could be hunting after snakes and see if he could just clobber those snakes down, but he can't get to grips with Morathi. The Bastiladon is not exactly an output machine, and he doesn't really have units that could really take advantage of it. And if he takes the turn, he'll take a double, so he won't be able to actually do the thing he wants to do, which is take that objective and score it immediately. I would give it away.
Now, underdog forever. You got 4.
All right. Until you double.
Yep.
And
last turn you got how many points? 8 points, right?
Yeah, 8. Just 8.
Okay, cool.
I couldn't
Right,
get
because you
10.
had scored 20, and then you had 8.
Yeah.
So you should be at 28.
20, yeah, I'm at 20.
Yeah, you were at 20?
So what's
So
that?
why is it saying 33?
That's dock.
Oh,
is
is it
33.
dock that's 33?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I took both of these. Boom, boom.
No, this is round 2. This is round 2. You're good, you're good.
Oh.
This
Go,
is round 2.
go back to round 3.
Round 3?
Yeah.
Why is this messed up? We should be at 28, 28.
You're
No?
not at 28.
Because I scored 20 last turn,
You got 8 points turn 1.
and I got 8 points turn 1. You got 20 points turn 1.
Then you got 10.
And then you got...
You got 15
Oh,
points.
you got master. That's what I'm fucking
I
up.
got 20. You
did-
got...
You got 13 in round 2. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Go ahead. That's what I'm messing up.
Yeah.
You're good.
I
I didn't realize you had scored this. That's
yeah,
what
I got
it is.
master.
Yeah, you're good.
It's right.
Yeah.
Believe.
That's why I was confused. I was just trying to
I'll
check.
zap this piece of terrain.
Cool. Is it within
2
18?
mortals. It's 24.
Oh, 24.
Yeah.
You're good.
It was just these ones. So
Yeah.
2 mortals on those guys.
They take 2.
2 guys die. Is that gonna split your unit? It does. So 3 die.
3 die.
Yeah.
1, 2.
And then, no, I think you're good actually. Aside, you can put that guy back. Only 2 die.
Go on. Because I just moved those 2.
Yeah. Remove those 2.
Do
If I killed, I don't know. If I killed one more, it didn't matter because they're only.
Didn't
9.
matter, because then it's less than.
You're good. You're good. You good?
Sweet.
I will casty shackles.
Cool.
Shackles. With a 5. I think that fails. It's a 6, I believe. I will cast Gravetide with a 10.
I might as well have as much mind as you. You're good.
And I have one more cast. Yes, please.
Yes,
actually.
please. Thank you.
I will cast the. And you said what greens are off?
Greens are off.
Let's check some ranges here. No, not within 13.
Oh, you're just out. Okay. That won't work.
Okay, he's in 13. Perfect. Perfecto. Yeah, I'll just try to cast Purple Fun. It goes off.
You're good.
I'll take another one of those coffee monsters.
Just have like a bubbly or something.
And in the hero phase, I'll spend a command point. And I will bring back 3 Angry Dawns.
Sounds good.
Warriors champion.
Thank you.
I've got one for me too.
Thank you.
Donkey smell.
Interesting game.
I want to rally my Bastiladon. Yeah. I'll rally the Bastiladon.
Cool.
He heals 1.
Take that. Plan's ruined.
Hey man, against damage 2, it's a big deal.
Cool.
That is my hero phase, sir.
I might as well also do the same. Rally the snakes.
Go snakes.
You get
I
a
get one snake back. Woohoo!
Pretty much goes there or behind, one of the two. Okie dokie.
And then I'm going to countercast the snake. On a 7. Yeah, I'll keep it.
That goes off.
Woohoo! Snicky snake. Outside of 9 of you, so it'd just be over here if I want it. Or over here on the objective. If I wanted it that way. I don't really have a great spot for you, so I think that makes the most sense.
Okay. Cool. Moving. The Dawn. Is my 3 somewhere over here? No, but I'm going to borrow your 3.
Yeah, buddy.
That unit's going to auto run, and they're going to just walk backwards.
Cool.
So I'll run them backwards, actually, just to see if I can get them all on the objective. 5, so it's 12 inch.
Cool.
12 should get them all on.
Yep. This is so much fun. This is such a fun army to play. I'm realizing more and more, but it's just...
You have, like, ridiculous buffs.
So ridiculous, but it's so...
I think if you don't get the... Like, this is what I'm saying. You take the 40... You take the 20 snakes. If you don't get the 3 up, you sit back.
I know. I should have sat back earlier.
Yeah,
I know that, but
and
like...
you just throw some chaff there to get in a point, and then if it dies, you get a point. Cool.
The amazing part would have been if I made the 10-inch charge. If I made the 10-inch charge and I kill a unit immediately,
you could
potentially
also
even...
put Shadow Stalkers here and get a
potentially
point.
even kill the Slann,
Yeah.
and then it can't recur, and it's like a huge loss because you're on the objective. Now they're going to...
Okay, that move was a little weird. I don't know why he fell back. He's got level 1 Restless done. Level 2 requires him to control every objective within his deployments. Oh, because he was going to do with that one instead. I see. Got you. So he's going on a super defense, getting them right out of the way. Still completing the battle tactic, but now moving these guys way out of the way. Okay, got it. All right, that's good. Because he needs to control that objective to score a second level of Restless. Now, the thing is, he took a double, so he's not going to be able to score this anyway. I really wish he gave away the turn. Yeah. If he gave away the turn, though, maybe what was weighing on his mind was the fact that the Shadow Stalkers would have been able to cap that objective that he just retreated to. And I guess that's a thing that could have happened. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just wish he had given away the turn and just received those charges. Those units are nice and solid. There's nothing really threatening the Slann. Not really. So he was more or less kind of safe. And where the Saurus were at that bottom middle objective, they were going to be fine to receive the charge. Now, could he have received the charge of both potentially Morathi and the snakes? Maybe not, and maybe that's what the concern was. But the white unit of Saurus that just retreated back was kind of like in a good follow-up position, support position, so that if those units committed in, they would have then closed in on it, and there would have been another unit of Saurus coming from the top. I don't know. Folks, if you were in that position and you are the Seraphon player, would you have taken the turn? I wish he had given it away. All right, so that's done. There's me explaining and lamenting. What is actually happening is he's going to a good defensive position, way out of the way of a lot of Daughters of Khaine units. The downside of this is the way he maneuvered those Saurus Warrior units is also starting to isolate the Slann at the top of the table beside that pyramid. That guy's looking more and more lonely as these units melt back. And that would be my concern right now. I do not like the fact that Saurus unit that was at the middle, I would have hoped he would have retreated up or kind of in the middle more or less to make sure that Slann and that small unit of Saurus isn't so isolated, and just sent that white unit to just cap that objective to complete his battle tactic, and just given that top unit, that top objective up to Shadow Stalkers, understanding that the Raptidons are already there. We are potentially going into another priority role for the next following turn. Yeah, I just the position. I'm just not digging it. I'm just not digging it. Well, we'll see what happens. There might be a detail I'm completely unaware of as well. There might be some sort of enhancements. The problem with being far away from the Daughters of Khaine units is, yes, you are protected, but you're also out of the way, and it's very easy for them to play around you now because you've given up so much positioning. You're making decisions very easy. Is the downside. Well, we'll see if it comes to bite them in the butt. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Folks, let's see what happens.
So, 5, 6, 10. I'm missing one die. I'm going to take this sorry die because I'm assuming it's mine.
Oh, here it is. 5 up save.
Okay, so this sorry die is mine, right?
I have 2.
You have 2?
I have 2, yeah.
Then one of my dice is missing. Whatever. I'll grab another one.
Yeah.
3s and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds. And 5s. How many left on her?
She hasn't taken anything yet.
Oh, yeah.
These are just
How many total on her?
6 right now. 5s means 4 hits.
Yeah, 4 more.
4 up saves.
Ooh.
3.
So plus 4 mortals.
So, yeah, I have this. So
So-
1 goes through, and then these are
So
the other.
6 damage total.
So 6 damage. 4 ups.
You failed
7.
2, right? Yeah.
Yeah. She's alive. She takes 3.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have all attacked. All attack was a mistake there.
Back.
Because I could have powered through.
You.
I also didn't expect you to make all those saves.
I mean, I didn't have much hope that you were going to kill her. But I also didn't hope that you were making another 9-inch charge from another 10-inch charge that you made earlier in the game to making another 9-inch charge.
Okay.
To another 9-inch charge.
You just made
to
how
Mark
many
making no 9-inch charges when he needs them.
elf tears.
That was-
Elf tears.
What do you mean? I don't get everything. All right, so everything into it.
You took my toy away.
You took my toy. 2, 4, 6.
Daddy GW.
8, 10.
Nerf is auxiliary.
Nerfy us. So I've got the +1 to hit now and +1 to wound. So I'm
Time
hitting
to
on
pour 40 out for our auxiliary homies.
so 2s and 3s for 2, 4, 6, 7 saves for me. Ren
So,
1.
So -2. 4 ups. I take 5.
Cool. So down to 6. Taken, right? You got
Yep.
it. And then Morathi is going to go. She has, I believe, 5 attacks. Yeah, 5 attacks on 2s. I just rolled 4 1s. Chat, I need a mental health check. I just rolled 4
Of course
ones.
he needs a mental health check. He's playing elves.
And I just rolled a 1. Cool.
Okay. Be happy I didn't roll 7
all right.
mortal wounds. Cool. With my 20 attacks.
I'm officially done with this Irby. Okay.
Go back to elves.
Yeah, clearly. Jesus, that was terrible. Okay, so.
Well, look at the bright side. I can't power through and do 1 mortal wound.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Cool. End of turn for you?
I'll hold 1,
One.
2, 3, right?
Well, I turned off the
So
greens.
1, 2. You hold
1, 2.
1, 2. So I'll
So
get
it's just
8
2.
points.
So 8 points for you. No, that's me. That's you. 8 points for
Yep.
you. Any second step of Restless? No.
Nope.
Second step of Restless.
I can't. I doubled.
Oh, right. You can't score anything. Doesn't matter anyways. Oh, no. It would have because the reds were turned off. Right.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Not the reds. The greens. Greens are turned off.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Greens were turned off. Okay. And that was on purpose because I didn't want you to score in Restless. Okay. Cool. This is going to maybe go badly. Did I score blood right at all? No, I didn't.
Nope.
I'm good. So, hero phase, we're just going to, yeah, bring back Morathi. Let's do that. So, I'm trying to remember, do I have to do anything for this? No, it's just once per battle, your hero phase, this unit can use this ability. If it's destroyed, if you have 3 or more, set up the replacement unit identical to the target within 3 inches of a friendly Morathi Khaine or Shadow Queen. So I'm just going to set her up right in combat.
Okay.
And hopefully this will actually do something for me. And then I am going to cast. And we're going to pray we don't miscast. So casting here, we're just going to go for Morathi spell on Morathi, see what we get. Get it on an 11. Would you care to unbind?
That goes off.
Cool. She gets to immediately fight.
Okay.
So, where is she? Where are you? Where are you? Sorry, I'm trying to find her. Cool. I'm just trying to read the ability because it seems so crazy that she's able to do this. Yeah, so
Shadow
if the
Queen-
target is a friendly Shadow Queen,
It's
you
I
can
take
immediately
D3
fight.
or
Yeah.
you get to fight.
Yeah, cool. So it just makes sense to fight you. We're not going anywhere. We're just staying where we are. I don't get to do any of the combat abilities, but I just get to go on 2s and 2s. Cool. So 8 attacks. 2s.
What's 2s from?
2s from the +1 to hit.
I thought
+1
you
to
got
hit.
+1 to wound.
+1 to wound.
Okay.
And retreat and charge. I got that at the end of your last turn, where you killed the Cauldron and the other chick.
Okay, it's from the other chick,
Yeah.
not from the cauldron.
Yeah, yeah.
Cauldron wasn't on an objective.
Cauldron wasn't on objective. It was actually from the Slaughter Queen when you charged the Bastiladon into there. Because he was also anointed and was technically beside there. So, all of these. Hitting on 2s, that's 6 mortals.
It's dead.
Cool. Be nice if you were on an objective, but you aren't, so that's fine. No blood right there. That's fine. Now we get to do rally and all the other stuff. I don't think that makes sense to do. Now that she's there, she's fine. We're going to try and unbind the spell. Is there a point to doing that? What do I need to do here? I just need 5 units. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 anyways, so I can't get it. So I need to go kill something. If I need to go kill something, what am I doing? So, just I'm trying to think here.
And the 10-man
To go
unit, that's
kill
+1 to
that
save.
10 unit. So I'm going to change the retreat and charge here for +3 move. Makes me a little bit faster. +3 to move. And is there anything else that makes sense? I think I just rally the snakes, to be honest. I don't think I rally Morathi. What would be the point? So just try and do it unbind. And then try and do a Mind Razor, send it, I guess. Mind Razor and then send. There's not much else I could do. I send the Canary there, obviously just a tag, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna try and go for Banish onto the Endless Spell there.
Gravetide, yeah.
Gravetide,
You
yeah.
need a 6 on the dice.
Get it. And I'm too far away to unbind that one. I could cast another spell. -1 to wound is kind of nice, but also not in a great position for it, so I'm not going to bother. Blade Wind just to get it out. It's kind of nice. But it's not giving me another unit, so that's fine. I can't really get anywhere. No. So, Mind Razor onto... sorry, Morathi's casted her spell. She's unbind this.
You have 1 more
She's got
cast.
run
Or is she level
charge.
2?
No, she's level 3. She's 2 casts. So she unbinded this. She casted her spell, so she's 1 more cast.
1 more cast, yeah.
So I can move 11, or I can run charge. Give me a sec here. So +3 for the 11, +6, 17. Is that no?
You picked
Yeah.
run and charge, right?
I'm trying to decide on
So-
the cast. So the run and charge would be what I need.
Didn't you pick run and charge with your ability?
No, I don't have run and charge with my ability.
What are
I
your
have retreat
rights?
and charge. I just changed my right to +3 inch move.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
So you changed it to move. That's
So
what I'm asking.
change it to move, yeah.
That's what I'm
So I
asking.
+1 to hit, +1 to wound, +1 to wound. Change it to +3 movement. That's what's giving me the 11 inches. And then I'm trying to debate between run charge or
Get
Mind
Francesco
Razor.
to print you a little chart.
I know. They need something here because
Yeah,
it's a lot to remember.
Well, no, you need a...
like a something to
Yeah,
keep
get
track of it.
Francesco to print you a chart.
Yeah,
You know Francesco.
I don't know.
From ETB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He printed me that cool blood table chart for
awesome.
corn.
Yeah, run charge.
Here, I'll give
I
him-
did it off on a 12.
I'll try to stop it. It's a 12. No.
Okay, cool. So they got run charge. So that gives me a little bit of something to do with them. Plus charge does kind of mean they'll just die if I don't get in, but at least it gives me maybe the chance of getting Restless too. If I maybe pop the Slann, so there's possibilities there. And then the other question is 1 CP left, do I rather rally? That puts me potentially to 8 guys. And gives me
That's
a
your
bit of
last
extra
command
movement,
point, right?
and that would be my last CP. 17 still gets me outside of 3. You have no CP left,
Nope, I'm out.
so it banks me on a 3-inch charge. I rather live dangerously. I'm gonna go for the rally.
Not the 5th reroll.
I bring back a snake. Not the reroll, because I'm gonna be outside of 3, anyways, with 17 inches. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm not gonna be outside of 3 with that 17 inches because I don't have the CP for auto run. That was dumb. All
I
right,
would
well,
have saved
at
for
least
the
we'll...
reroll personally, because you don't know what you're going to
You don't know what I'm going to charge, yeah. I should have saved
And you also
it
don't
for
know
the-
what you're going to run, right? Like,
Yeah, I knew. I should have saved it for the auto run, to be honest. That was a dumb mistake. But oh well. I have one more snake. It's fine.
It's not nothing.
Not nothing. So we're into movement, unless you have something for you.
Nope.
Cool. Yeah, right. You have no secret.
All right, as we head into this movement, something I realized, the guys already had brought it up. I forgot the nature of this battle plan is to turn off objectives. So it basically means Restless energy is like next to impossible to score on this, because as soon as the underdog turns off an objective, you lose control and you can't control it. So that's the problem. Right now, the green objectives, which is the one where the snakes have moved toward, that center one with all the black models on it, can't be controlled by anybody. Neither can the bottom green, the one directly below there. So it's a shame. So Restless is just not a possibility at all. I want to also take this moment to say hello to anyone that's new to the channel. Welcome to us. We basically stream on Wednesday nights here in the shop. And what shop are we talking about? Well, X Planet Games. We're located in the lovely city of Mississauga, in the awesome province that is Ontario, in the fantastic country that is Canada. And we welcome the entire world to us. The entire world. Not one piece of it is not watching it currently right now. I'm hoping you guys are all having a good day. And we are having a lot of fun. So currently in front of you right now, we are using the new rules for the Daughters of Khaine, as well as the new points for Seraphon. Seraphon got the nice little points buff in the most recent War Scroll update. You can check out the army lists that both players are using in the description of this stream. More than welcome to do that. And I think we covered it. It's we are playing cyclic shifts, and currently right now the pair of green objectives, that's the one that's at the one with the black models and the one directly below, right down at the bottom of your screen, are currently turned off and cannot be controlled by anyone. So there it is. I don't think I missed anything. Let's get to the battle. Morathi just got some this round, so she should not be able to move. Snakes had an auto run. No, not an auto run. A great run roll, actually. It didn't actually burn him. He just rolled max. Good job. And now they're looking at smashing into those Saurus Warriors and Slann. Pretty much with almost impunity. Again, those guys are super isolated now. There are a trio of Raptidons that can maybe help on the following turn, depending on what priority is like. If the Saurus were on that green objective, they wouldn't be involved in this combat either. It's just I would have loved for them to be there simply to be able to throw their weight to that top if he gains priority and smashes him off the table. So there is a summoning of some manifestations, so that's fantastic. All right, well, let's get back to the tables and see where this turn ends up being. We are currently in the bottom of round 3. Bottom of round 3.
Shoot. With that unit over there, I'm going to see how many shots I get into the Slann. Probably not much.
10 inch?
It's 10 inch, yeah. Probably just the leader.
Not even.
Should be. I'm outside of 9 of them.
Because you're outside 9 of them.
Yeah, I should still be outside of 9 of him. If there's a possibility of me getting within 9, that was intended.
This is here, right?
Yeah, I don't have to stay outside of 3 of it. So, sorry. It's basically like this.
Oh, now you're just changing.
I fully was intended.
No,
I spoke the
changing.
intent.
They go, oh, I see. This is how. So, people, this is how elves cheat.
Wow.
In a tournament, I just say no.
All right, fine.
But you can do it.
All right, thank you.
Could you let me go back and do my rib? Because although I am just, I am also fair.
So the idea here is
one guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be one dude. So one dude shooting you, 3 shots.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. The rest are just gonna shoot into the unit.
Yep.
So 3 -1 to hit because of the king. So 2 hits, 2 wounds.
Bones go through?
1 damage each. Cool. And then that is it for my shooting charges.
You're shooting at my Saurus?
Oh, right. I got my shooting at the shore. Sorry. So I got how many there? 6?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. It's 12 shots. On 3s. Ooh. It hurts. Force 2.
I lose the Saurus.
Cool.
I'll take him. Doesn't matter.
Charging.
Go for it.
They get an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Going straight in. How do they want to do this? Am I confident that they'll kill on their own? All that Saurus. Or do I think they're going to kill the Slann? Because with an 11, that gets me really far in. And I think I guarantee kill Slann, but I don't guarantee Saurus. Saurus are 2 wounds apiece.
Yep. 4 up save.
4 up save, and I'm only at 2 attacks each with no mind razor, +1 to hit, +1 to wound. So I'm very consistent, but I would need 10 attacks to go through. Unlikely that I kill them to the wound. I don't have a power through to finish them off, so yeah, I have to go into the Slann.
Oh, yeah, you're 3 wounds. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
power through technically.
Yeah.
You go for the Slann.
Yeah. I'm just trying to decide on the math. I don't actually think I kill them reliably. So I actually have to do this. I have no choice. And then these guys will try and charge. They get a 10. They're also excited to join the party. Where was these 10-inch charges earlier? I mean, I'm happy, but I'm like, what the hell? I'll just go straight in. Like that.
I think killing a Slann is. It's not as critical because he's already rezzed his Raptidons. His units of Saurus are at full, and we're entering now the bottom of the third round. So losing the Slann would not be necessarily devastating. But, I mean, you want to keep your resources, right? He's your wizard, a 3-cast wizard on top of that. And, again, that was my issue I had with the way the positioning was working out. I did not like how isolated he is. I would have loved that Slann to be further away, but, I mean, hindsight being 20/20, right? I think killing the Slann is a good move, just generally speaking. This late in the game, it's fine. It's fine. It takes off the spells. That's what's key. And with the Slann going away as well, he no longer gets to terraform, meaning he no longer gets to spit out mortals from his pyramid by having units close to terrain. So that's cool as well. So you get rid of those mortal chip damage, because there's a lot of chip mortal damage in a Seraphon army. So that shuts that down as well. So good. Do the Saurus pick up all the snakes? No. Do the Saurus maybe kill 3 on a really fantastic roll? 4 snakes? Maybe. And this would be interesting, because then we head into another priority roll. And if Seraphon win that priority roll, so the big advantage of him taking the turn is he now breaks ties. Those Raptidons could potentially finish off those snakes. Between the snakes and the Saurus, those snakes are probably dead. And that's the majority of his army now just gone. He just has Morathi kicking around going, look at me, I'm all spooky, but Morathi, where are you going to commit where you just don't die? I mean, I guess we'll find out in a second, but it's tough. Let's see what these Saurus do to the snakes. I'm saying he kills maybe 3.
Pick these 2 up, because I don't want to lose the banner.
Yeah, makes sense. And
My go?
No, you got to fight last.
Yep.
It's my go next, but I'm not going to fight anything other than this then.
Right.
This is just going to pile in this way.
Cool, cool.
And this is just going to be
So it's 14
1, 2,
wounds, 4 up
3,
save.
4, 5, 6. 7 guys, so it's going to be
15 wounds, 4 up save.
7, 14 attacks. 15 because of leader. 2s. I probably don't, like I don't kill it, but it's still good to have damage on it. Because maybe I kill it next turn.
I mean, it literally does nothing.
Those.
Well, actually, it gives me +1 to hit, technically.
2, 4, 6, 10 saves for me.
5
Rand
ups.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 6.
Cool. He has 14? Yeah.
15.
15? Okay. Cool. You get to hit me back for freezies.
So I took 6.
And I got no CPs, but at least I do get a blood right there.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You're on an objective. I killed
These
you.
are off. They don't count.
Oh, fuck. Wait. What's the thing? What's the call of it?
I don't know. It's your army.
No, what's it called?
It's controlling an objective, right?
The
They
two
don't- it
target
can't be
objectives are no
controlled,
longer
and I
controlled by
lose
either player. Yeah.
and
And they cannot be controlled this turn. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're not controlled by either. Whoa!
so 7 guys, so 14 attacks, 15 attacks.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Oh well.
Into your snakes. This will be 2s and 3s. Drop 3.
For fuck's sake. That's infuriating.
7 minus 1.
7 minus 1, so saving on 6s, save 1, and then saving on 6s, goes through, so kills 2.
2 whole snakes.
Yeah.
What's their teleport rules
They can teleport outside of 9 enemy
if
units.
they're in combat?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. So you kill 2. Well, it's not going to super matter, so it's just going to be 1. And now if I remove 1, it doesn't matter for coherency, so I'll go 2.
Okay. End of turn. My
You
guys
got
will
it.
pile in. I'll do D3 to your snakes.
Mm-hmm.
3.
3.
Kill another snake.
Kill another snake. Do that.
Well, that's 3 snakes. All right, so now we got a priority roll. Ooh, this is going to be exciting. Things could get really interesting.
Mm-hmm. A Restless 2.
I have.
How many? 1, 2, 3.
I don't know if these guys are wholly in my territory or not. Let me check.
Doesn't matter. There's going to be out.
So
you
that's
got
1.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 3. 4.
We got 1, 2, 3,
You got
4,
4
5.
units total in your army, right?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Morathi.
okay.
So Restless 2.
Okay. And it's more neutral, right?
More neutral.
They're not
Gotta be with the
neutral.
neutral.
They're an enemy.
That's a good question.
And your snakes are neutral, just by a hair.
Yeah.
So you got 4 in neutral.
4.
I got 4 in neutral.
Restless. Well, it's at the end of the turn.
Let me just confirm that my Saurus are in neutral.
Sorry, not Restless.
Saurus are in neutral, yeah.
Master.
No. They might not be neutral. One sec. Might not have these guys in neutral. Yeah, they're neutral. Okay, neutral.
If there are no... Yeah, it's just more friendly units in neutral territories.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not in neutral territories, so never mind. Okay.
Should just teleport them up there, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, and had I known this, I would have just done that, but I'm being an idiot because I'm learning a new army.
All right, so you get 1, 2, 8 points.
8 points, yeah. Got 5.
Would you like to make me the double? Give me the double.
I probably will give you the double. I'm sorry, I'm only scoring 8 points here, so I don't get Restless 2. We're into turn 4. As it is, I don't see myself scoring very high more. You're not going to score very high more. So I think I do take the turn. And you're at 41, right? Yeah, 41 to 36. At the end of that turn, I won't be able to score Master 2, which is fine because I'll be in a relatively safe space right now. So Restless.
And we're going into what, turn 4?
Yeah, and then you would be able to turn off objectives, right? So then you get to decide anyways. So it doesn't even matter for that. So yeah, I think I still take the turn because then I just lose that unit and it's even worse. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna take it.
Okay. So I don't think I turn off greens this turn. If I turn off red, my guys are off there, but I can keep red off for the entire game, which is good for me. I'll turn off reds.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, turn off reds, I think.
So, boys, am I missing something? Or
Yeah.
in this mission, you cannot score Restless?
You can.
Oh, no, you can.
Yeah.
So they did factor.
There's actually a big chance I can score it next turn. So if I turned off greens, I
Okay,
get
so you got
Restless.
that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah.
that's not a red.
If I
so
turn
you
off
can do it.
greens, I get Restless too, which I
Well,
get Restless
because
3.
it's not my turn, I wouldn't be able to score it.
Yeah. Which I might
because
turn
I'm taking
off.
the double.
Because if I turn off greens,
Yep.
I get 1, 2. I just have to take that to get more. But you'll have 2, so you have to come over here,
You could definitely mess with it, I guess.
and then I get Restless 1, pretty much automatically.
You already got Restless 1.
No, I get Restless 2.
How do you get Restless 2?
I have purple. If I turn off green, I get purple.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. And then on the final turn, I just turn off red again, and I get Restless 3. I'll turn off reds.
But you would have to control every objective in the enemy's
Territory.
two?
There's only these two.
Yeah, it's just these two. But if you turn off that, you
No,
lose control.
it's just these 2. Yeah. So I'll just turn off greens.
If you turn off greens, you lose control of that.
That's
What
fine.
he's saying is fine because he's going to move this over here
I'm gonna
to
turn.
score Restless 2. That's what he's saying,
No,
right?
You can't control it.
I get it from that.
All right, just because he
I just
has
turn it
that
off.
one objective.
Yeah, on my
yes.
next turn, I get it
On
automatically.
On his next turn, you'll get it automatically.
Yeah.
is what he's saying.
Next turn. But not
Correct. Not this turn.
Got it.
Got it. For me, because I'm taking the double, I wouldn't get the opportunity to score it. But it would matter for next turn if you continue. And then that will matter. That's the only time it will.
Yeah, you had to take this turn.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm facing down the barrel of this.
Yeah, 'cause-
So there's just there's no options.
Way out of the way.
Well,
Yeah. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, like, she needed to be there to be able to kill that.
Yeah.
To be able to be
To
where,
not have her die.
to not have her die.
Yeah.
To just mortal wounds in the combat
right.
phase. Cool. Hero phase. On to me.
nothing for me.
Casting. I'm just going to cast Mind Razor onto the unit in front of me there.
You got it.
Cool. Then I'm going to try and cast Run and Charge on them.
You got
I
it.
do. And then I'm going to try and cast Endless Spell. There is
So reds are off.
Literally nothing. So the reds are off.
Sorry, greens are off. Greens are off. Sorry,
Greens are off.
greens are off.
Okay, cool. So the 2 greens are off. So only things that are active is this and this. Cool. Okay. And you move 7, correct? Where's your? All right, 6, and then yeah, you're around there, and then you charge the terrain. Right. All right, that's interesting. What do I get this? How long do I get this for? Control score to 15, rest of the turn. So no, I don't get it when I want it, potentially. So both of those are on that unit, and then the other thing I could cast is No Run. The D3 mortal wounds I have to be wholly within 12 of, so that's fine. Not about that. Okay, cool. Endless Spell. Get that off as well. And then that's not going to be anything really significant there. Not going to really do much. It's just going to be within 9. Sorry, wholly within 12. So 9 and then 3. There, just go there. And then, cool. Yeah, because you were too far away from Morathi for all that. And I don't think you would have ended up being able to run and charge anyways. Cool. Rally. I don't think Morathi is ever going to be in danger again. With how fast you can move, so I'm fine with that. Can't rally you, so might as well save CP for other things. Right, you have 5 CP, and I have 4 CP. And I'm going first. Sorry, opponent's going first. There we go. Cool, that's done, done. Hero phase, casting is done. That's it. Anything for you?
Nope.
So the greens are active officially.
No, they're off.
Greens are off. Sorry, thank you. Greens are off. So I don't stand to get a blood right now, no matter what. It's fine. Cool. So.
Here you go. You can do a little.
Thank you.
Just so he knows.
Just so I know, because unlike
He's an
last
elf.
turn.
I mean, like, here I am, just doing nothing, waiting for him to finish his turn. Hurry up, Mark. People will have to go to bed. It's 9:30. This is a dad's game. Do your runs.
All right. Morathi's going to run 4 inches, 15 plus 4.
Why don't you tell the history of Mark in playing games?
I just hate my life right now. 15 plus 4 is 19. Yeah, that's correct.
That's not true. You're loving it.
So 19 could get me all the way there. Just not even. The endless spell is going to go for a run.
Run the snake.
Snake only moves 9. Can it even get over? No, it's not going to be able to make a charge, so it's going to run. 6. Actually, could have just moved 9 here, but
So Daughters of Khaine, one of the most beautiful manifestation lures in the game.
it's fun. I'll say that.
I'm just pretty. Just talk
Technically, I have to buy a set.
I think they're one of the most.
Yeah, I
They're
don't.
pretty.
I just don't want to buy a set, but I have to buy a set if I want to play the army. I have that, or I just sell the army.
Well, yeah, you do that too.
Yeah. I mean, I got Morathi, I got 20 snakes, I got a whole bunch of the pewter demonettes, which everyone's gonna want.
Oh yeah, the pewter ones.
Yeah, the Juan Diaz,
Yeah,
the booby ones.
I got I guess the boobies part was cool.
That's why everyone wants them online. I thought they
were just nicer looking, just generally.
That's how I
because
felt.
of
That's how I
boobies, per
felt.
se.
But
It was
everyone said boobies, and I'm like, yeah, but they're not heroic proportion. They're accurate proportion.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
That's what's cool about
They
them.
look really cool.
And they don't have goofy legs and
I got
stuff.
like 20 of them.
15 plus 6.
They're zero goofy. They're
21.
serious. The entire model is serious.
Do you have the demonettes riding the Phoenix?
21.
I do.
So do I.
Yeah.
Those models are beautiful.
Yeah. So I sell the army and maybe keep the demonettes, or I sell it with the demonettes and then I charge like
And
$8
a CP
to $10
auto run.
to $20 a demonette.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, those things are insanely expensive. I should actually see what.
I was gonna say I was gonna buy them off you, but not for 18.
21.
No, I'll give you a better deal. You're not paying eBay prices for it. Like it's nuts how much people want to pay for those demonettes. The funny thing is, I bought like 100 of them when they came made to order.
Nice.
Because I was playing Slanesh at the time.
Yeah. They're just really
Whoop.
nice. Oh, look at that. Pro move. Extra move.
Pro move.
Yeah, I was there completely.
Completely.
Yeah, it was absolutely.
You got it.
Oh no, he's gonna come and charge my guys.
21.
Don't lose your dudes. You need those.
No, you don't.
Oh
No, I
no, he do.
No, you don't.
He needs those. Don't lose them.
No, he doesn't care.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I've got +1 to hit, +1 to wounds. I'm Man Riser on them. I'm hoping for the best.
Like 1/4 mile.
1/4 mile at a time.
I'm just telling you, don't lose that unit.
It doesn't matter, man, at this point. I
Oh.
need things to die.
It might matter.
It's not going to matter. Retreat those guys and then charge into there might be better because I'll guarantee the fight last. And then I'll teleport those guys away. But then they're alive, and that's a problem for me. Is that a problem for me? Maybe not. How fast are these guys? Moving. Can I just see? I have my measuring stick right there. I'm fucking moron. So here's
What are you trying to check?
Trying to check movement here for you. So 7 inches and then plus 6 is 11, so it won't get you on there.
13.
So 13?
Yeah, if I auto run, it's 13.
How? Because he's 7 plus 6.
Yeah.
That's 13. Yeah, that's math.
Come on, you're a teacher.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ontario Education System, everybody.
Come on now. I think I don't know if I'd move you out of combat, actually. I would really like the unit to die and that unit to die. I don't think I can make both happen. Unfortunately, but I sure would like everything to live. I think what I'm going to do instead then
They're what, 1 wound each?
They're 2 wounds each.
2 wounds each.
They probably die, but it's
they're
more. You don't strike first.
There's a
so.
couple Agrodon strikes away. Just.
Yeah. It is what it is.
I don't have strike first.
Hmm?
I don't have strike first.
No. These guys.
What gives me strike first?
Teleport. I'm saying you don't have strike first, right? These guys are going to teleport over here. Have how many guys? 7 guys in this unit, so I have to do like that. And they're just going to be outside of 9 and within half an inch. Put that guy over here.
Hurry the fuck up.
Okay, so there's
I
going to be
want to go home,
you.
man. I got to drive.
And then Morathi is going to go for a run. She goes 4. She's going to go 10 inches.
12 inches.
12 inches. No.
Oh.
6 plus 3.
13.
Plus 4. So 9, 4, 13 would take me there. That's fine. That's potentially better. This would potentially stop the tactic anyways. If I moved, no. So I'd have to move, I would have moved 9, but then I would have to charge, so that doesn't make sense to do. So 13 would still get me there. Could potentially cast shit at that unit anyways. So do that. She's no longer invisible. And that run and charge goes away. That wound stays on them. Okay.
Don't roll snake eyes. Actually, here.
Shooting.
Yeah.
That unit?
I'm going to redeploy here.
Yep, go ahead.
3 inches.
3 inches, go ahead. Just going to stay inside the forest anyways.
Yeah, I'm just going to make your charge.
Doesn't matter.
3 inches harder.
Wow. Cool.
So 6-inch charge.
10 and then, so I got 7 guys in that unit, so 14, 15 shots into your guys, Saurus Warriors.
Yep. How many command points that I got left? All defense.
Cool. 3s. And 4s. 4. 5.
I take 4. Those 2.
Cool. That's it for shooting. Charges.
Mm-hmm.
Just charging Canarian.
Need a 6.
Get an 11.
All right.
They're not going to stay anywhere that you are close to countercharge range. So they're just going to go straight in like so.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, these models are so annoying. Cool.
11-inch countercharge if I decide to do it.
Cool. And then that's it for my movement.
Okay. Do I want to do the 11-inch countercharge? It would be fun. It would be really fun. Yeah, you know, I'll just try for it. I mean, I don't think I have any other use for my command points right now. I have 1 left. That's all I need. No.
Cool. Sort of combat abilities. Let's see if you fight last.
I do not.
You do not. So that's significant. Yeah, I'll have to go with the Canary first, no choice.
Okay.
So Canary will go. They'll pile in like so.
I will alt defense.
Makes sense. And I will not all out attack.
Doesn't matter. You don't need to.
Cool. So, sorry, 11 attacks. Cool.
2s and 3s.
2s.
Ooh, 1s.
Honestly. And 3s. 4, 2, 4, 6. 6 saves for me. Very little.
Oh, you're hitting on 3s.
Oh, right. Fuck. I'll redo it.
Either redo it or take one out your call.
It's okay. I'll just reroll it. 11. Cool. Hitting on 3s. So 4 misses.
All right.
And then 3s. So 4.
4. Okay. Could have had one more.
It's fine.
4 ups. 2 go through. 4 damage.
4 damage. It's not even enough to kill one. Well, that was a risk.
I said don't lose that unit, man.
I mean, what else am I going to do with that unit? You just, Regidons go in and rinse me. What else am I going to do?
They'll just chill. I don't think they need to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll just chill.
Cool.
All right. 11 attacks.
All up defense this.
5,
You're good.
10, 11. 2s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And 3s.
Wow, that was really bad.
4.
For the first time ever. 4.
What do you mean for the first time ever?
You've been rolling hot all game.
One
11
each.
goes in. Or 2, so 1 guy dies.
All right. You have 1 in the unit,
That's,
so.
yeah. And they're going to just pile in and respond. Hopefully rinse the unit.
9 attacks.
9 attacks. Nine attacks.
2s and 3s.
2s.
Ooh, 1s.
1, 6, and 3s. 4 for me at rend 1.
1 goes through, so I lose 2.
Abysmal. That was something.
I lose a damage, whatever.
Cool.
I'll go with my angry dons.
Angry Dons. Survive, kittens, survive.
Stay wholly within the terrain.
Yep.
2s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit. And 3s. 8. -1.
Save 1.
1 each.
Wards. Takes 7. 3 dead, 1 wound.
4s.
That's average, right?
And 3s.
That's average, right?
What's your save?
Right. 5 up. Let's go through.
So 10 damage.
10 damage. Cool. That's average, right?
Yep.
For sure. 4s, 3s. They're dead. Cool. Okay.
End of turn.
End of turn, nothing special. I still hold 1, hold 2. That's
D3.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing. And then just hold 1, hold 2. Hanging on for dear life.
All right.
On
You get 8 points.
Yep.
All right. Hero phase for me has concluded.
You have no CP left?
Nope.
7, so forces you to charge. Takes away my ability to countercharge you.
I don't think those guys are going to kill Morathi, though. 15 damage is hard to do.
Yeah, it is. And you need this for Restless too? correct?
I just get it. I get Restless too on my turn.
Oh, right, because you're going to get this anyways.
Because I hold that one, yeah.
So it actually doesn't even matter for you to move forward. In which case, yeah, I'm not going to bother to do anything in the hero phase. I have no point for rallies. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. Movement.
Yeah.
These guys move 12. Where do I want them? Yeah, they're just gonna come through away here.
All right, we're getting close to the end. It's taking a while to get there, but we're getting there. Obviously, Mark is also playing with an army. He has only played, I think, one other time before. Trying to get a couple of reps in. I think he might have gotten a couple of games in trying it out. Seraphon are going to be ahead in scoring at the end of this round. At the bare minimum, we're talking at least 8, if not 13 points. And if that's the case, well, yeah, he'll be ahead. It won't really matter what happens on next turn. He'll just clinch it at that point. Knocking out those snakes is going to be a little bit of a big deal. Getting rid of them is good. Morathi is kind of more or less out of position. Just make sure when he charges to be as far away as from Morathi as possible, basically. So if he charges deep, just go really away from her and just clip in that unit. Just eliminate the snakes and call her done. So you can throw some redeploys and what have you. But I think we're pretty much at the end of the game after this round. I imagine we'll hit probably the talk-out phase at that point. But we shall see.
Yeah.
2, 3. 2s and 3s.
I mean, you got to stop this, man. 2s and 3s? This is ridiculous.
What do you mean? I only hit
only hit 3. Okay,
hit
that's finally balanced.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm using my models.
3 goes through. So kills 1. And I'll just hit everything else into them. Hit them back.
Look, 2s and 3s. Oh, it's crit mortals. Oh, no.
Only I'm allowed to have that.
They're dead.
Oh, there we go. 6 mortals. Finally, when I would like it.
All right, I get 13 points.
Cool. Finally. Finally some mortals. Do something productive. So
And,
8 as well.
One sec.
Right.
I don't get Master 3, right? Yeah.
No, you don't get Master 3. Yeah.
Primal.
2.
You can go.
Cool.
I'll keep Actually,
which ones are going to go?
Let's see.
I might as well use my reroll here, because I don't know what else I'm going to use it. No, it's okay. I didn't get it. You're good.
All right.
I have to do that first before you do your decision anyways. So you're good. If you take the turn, you make me underdog?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could be doubling.
Yeah, but you can go.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I have to score? I have to score Master and Restless.
Greens are off.
The greens are off.
Yeah.
Correct. Which means I score Restless no matter what. Because only the blues are open.
Yeah.
So greens are off. Great. So then I just got to kill basically that unit. I don't even need to kill that unit to do that, but I'll score 20. You'll score 8 regardless, so it won't matter that I score 20. Because you're at 54.
You need to get Master and Restless this turn.
I will get both, though, because all I need to do is these 2 are off the line. That's off the line. That's 3 units. And you have, all I would need to do is technically move that unit away from you, ironically.
Yeah, because even if I take it, I don't think I get anything, right?
No, because you need to stop Master.
Yeah,
which means you need to get these guys
away. I mean, you turn
away
off
from me.
reds, right? If I take it.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really affect
Doesn't actually matter. Yeah. But it will matter if I get Master. So that would be the only thing. Because I'll get Master Restless automatically here. I literally could just retreat away. And then I'll score immediately. Restless Master, hold 1, hold 2. I won't hold more, so I'll score 18
Yeah.
at the end of this turn.
And then on my turn,
And then your turn, what are you going to do? Control 8.
13 points. I'll get Restless 3.
How will you get Restless 3? You need to control all the objectives.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well,
So you don't score any Restless, and you won't score Master. 'Cause you don't have enough units.
maybe, maybe not.
Master 3.
Restless 3.
You would need to control all the objectives.
Is it all? I saw it's all an enemy turn.
Yeah.
Is it all?
Restless 3 is all the objectives.
Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, which you can't get anyway, because
I won't come here, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's fine. But you don't have run in charge, so it doesn't matter regardless, right? If you turn off the reds, that's fine. I'll go and grab the greens. That's not an issue. And I'll still score Master. And if actually if you don't shut off these, I'll end up scoring more because I'll have these 4.
Yeah.
Or I'll have 3.
So, by my math, unless I'm mistaken.
I take it regardless.
I win!
I know. No, you're at 62.
I'm at 62?
No, tied.
Is it tied?
Well, if you score 8,
Hold on. 8 here.
8 plus 54 is 62.
This and this. That's 62, and then you score 8. Yeah, you 62, man.
Yeah.
It's a tie.
Yeah, it's a fucking direct tie. Hell yeah, buddy! Fuck yes!
You guys are going on and on. I can
Yeah.
You just do math.
Math is hard, man.
Yeah, man. Phys ed is hard.
Phys ed is hard.
Phys ed is hard.
Phys ed is very hard.
Being a phys ed teacher is difficult.
It's difficult. Freaking about it.
Congratulations.
Oh, fuck yeah. That was awesome, dude. That was so cool. I made so many mistakes, but it was really cool to see. I mean, the Morathi comeback is cool.
Yeah,
Morathi
Carnosaur
fight
popping
twice.
Morathi turn 1 was...
Wow, it was beautiful for you. I was like pissed. I was like, fuck.
All right, these guys are absolutely hilarious. All right, well, I hopefully you enjoyed that show as much as I did. Army's really, really interesting. I really, really do like the Daughters of Khaine. I love all the little decision trees it presents in front of you. I think it really rewards a lot of reps, and I think it rewards... It's just got a high skill ceiling is basically what I'm trying to say. It'll be a very reward army to put like time and money into. It's really dig it. Love the Seraphon. The amount of meat the guys had on the board was absolutely fantastic. A little biased. Love Saurus Warriors, so that struck a chord with me as well. I want to thank all of you for joining me tonight. I want to thank these two beautiful human beings for rocking a little impromptu because the guy who was playing Seraphon was supposed to play an entirely different army, but it got nerfed into the ground with the War Scroll update. So we pivoted last minute, scraped together an army. Obviously, it's not all ready to rock and roll, but we really wanted to do this stream. So hopefully you guys appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, Mark. Thank you very, very much, Mike. And with that, folks, gentlemen, or ladies and gentlemen, I should say, have a phenomenal night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you're in the world. And I guess we'll see you all next week. Actually, before I go, we actually got an AoS event popping off this coming weekend. So if you like this sort of thing, we got 3 rounds of AoS tourney happening this Saturday. Anyway, more on that with posts in not too distant future. Guys, have a great night.
I'd maybe kill half a unit, but then like,
Yeah.
what does it matter? I guess it would matter because the clapback wouldn't have been as strong, and then maybe there's a little bit more like